Hi. We're live.
We are live.
We are live. Welcome back to Herndon, Virginia. We got the finals. We got Alsoa. We got chessjerk. I'm Tracy M. I got Lack Attack.
Hi, how you doing?
The legend. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm legendary in some circles,
some
right?
circles.
Yeah. Not this one, but some.
Well, you know, adjacent circles. You've owned a few world records in your time. And
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Finals, chessjerk versus Alsoa. We looked up the pony stats, and it's funny enough, I didn't think I was calling game one. I think I was thinking game two, but now I'm calling game one. So I'm the one that gets to read the stats. 133 common races, 114 of which were won by CJ, 18 by Alsoa. CJ is 3-0 online in 1v1s, but is 0-2 in person 1v1s, those races having occurred last year. So, I don't know, maybe the in-person thing is good for Alsoa.
Yeah, it looks like it so far. Let's see if it can
happen.
change.
He's been playing well. I mean, he's won 2 in a row.
Oh, here
and
we go.
There's Jess and her kazoo band in the background.
We've already got the Virgin Path. So.
Fun fact, if any of the rest of you had come to SG Live, you would have gotten a free kazoo. And just brought them for everybody. Oh, that's probably the door repair, and that's kind of short.
Yeah, it's very short. Hard to get out of.
Yeah, I mean, if you're ready for it, you can get out of it. But if you're not ready for it, you're losing that money.
That's right. And we got Wizrobes and Pole's voice in the Overworld already, so a lot of stuff. We got to take any road.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, that. Yeah, okay. That's not very far. Okay, we'll take that one instead.
Yeah, let's just go to the next one here.
There we go, Death Mountain. We like the any road to
That's
Death
a good
Mountain
one.
Start.
Yeah, it's a long way up there, especially with the second quest Overworld. It's good to have one.
And we knock. I keep seeing any roads in that spot. I know I had at least one seed with an any road in that spot. All right.
See where they go. Don't go back in the road. They're going to go over to this cave, I think.
Yeah.
Knock this one out with no items.
This is kind of, you know, unless you start in the middle, that one can be kind of out of the way. CJ's staying up in the Death Mountain area, maybe headed towards the Armos in this area, which, you know, that's not a bad play because, you know, knock these Armos out there in the west right away. And it's going to be out there because we've already seen.
There you go. French vanilla, just a little to the left, right?
It's my nemesis of the weekend. I got knocked out by the power bracelet. It wasn't because chessjerk and Sis Crusher are better players than me. It was because of the power bracelet. Anyone? And Sis Crusher then got knocked out by the power bracelet in his race. So.
It's nice to check these off here, just because it's hard to get over to this side of the map.
Exactly.
It looks like he's going to go this way and not go to the graveyard to get that one spot and then level 6. So I'm going to save that for Recorder or maybe when he has a bomb.
And the scary part is that the wood sword blocks on. Now the wood sword can be under the power bracelet.
Right, so you're going to prioritize those locations. Good to get these door repairs with no money.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
did not happen to me.
No,
I was like,
I've had a
money
few in both. Yeah, I had a few where it was just. I had one where it was money lose.
Yeah, it's just giving it. It's a give and
forth.
take, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So he is going to go back to the graveyard here and do level 6.
Now let's
maybe
see what the screen
peek.
looks like.
Maybe take a peek at the ladder item.
Okay, so this looks like, so you do the grave spot first because now you can just go up and then down and never have to worry about coming down.
Yeah, he wouldn't survive because he has half a heart.
No,
it's hard to see on the screen.
And red levers being one of the easier enemies in general, but when you don't have a sword, they're going to spawn right on top of you, and it's very easy to just run right into them.
Another one. I mean, in the P-hats, I have the P-hats on the screen. They always spawn on those stairs and go up. If you run into them, they can go down, but with a half a heart, that's not going to go well for you. Yeah, so there's no money, but like 4 door repairs have been checked off, so. Gonna stay deathless so far.
Yep.
Of course, up A kind of is.
Okay. If you wait, it doesn't get you here. And now, but the Pole's voice was gonna run into him. Yeah. Got in.
Good.
Now you're up A out of this no matter what. It's a potion shop that's very well protected. No one's ever buying from that lady.
Yeah, well, had he
might need to relocate.
Had he not made it in there, it would have been some important items.
So, that's how the game works.
It is. It changes on the fly.
Yeah, I missed where this level 3 is that Alsoa was in.
I did as well. We were too entranced with the room of death up there. So,
Moblins
we'll
in
see it
dungeons.
soon.
The nice thing about the Wizards being in the Overworld, they're not in the dungeons. So we get Moblins in level 3 here, or World 3 as it's spawned.
Oh yeah, World 3. That's a good one.
Yeah, and then we probably have a bigger audience. And somebody asked me this weekend. So the randomizer has 3 choices in terms of what you can put on top of your level. Level, of course, because that's what it is. Board, which I imagine you might have had some influence on.
I may have influenced that.
Yeah, and then the third choice is random, and so Alsoa uses the random tag, which means it's going to be, I don't know how many. Yes, actually, the question was how many different words. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah,
no
I
idea
think there's a big
there's
difference.
a lot
sector
of them.
and
Yep.
place
And I think chessjerk uses level.
yeah, just OG. I respect it. Level 3 was in the candle shop northeast of First Quest level 8.
Okay. And then we have a book on the coast, which, very useful. It's going to be all the maps.
Yeah, I would definitely go there if I got the ladder just to be able to get
so
through
that
those
we
dungeons.
can see the 61 room level 7 that's going to inevitably show.
Yes, you can walk in and walk out
Yeah,
immediately.
for those of you that missed it, we had in back-to-back races a 61 and a 58 room level 7. I was the 61 room and was, shout outs to Sis Crusher for finishing before I could actually have to do anything in there.
Yep, CJ going to head into level 3 here. And see how far he goes. Also went a few rooms deep. See if CJ does the same.
Yeah, in their earlier races, both of these runners were doing a lot of swordless work. And, I guess, we kind of spoiled it a little bit in your race. Official, unofficial announcement. I'll try to remember to announce this again at the end of this race, but the main tournament this year is going to be swordless.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope to.
And I got him on board.
Yeah,
so
maybe I'll participate. So
maybe. Now it's a maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 90. I'd say 51%.
We'll make it.
We
happen.
can discuss it
between me and HN. And HN is my partner in crime with a really good group of other people that are going to be helping us.
Yeah.
HN one of us will make sure it happens.
That's right. Yeah, that could have been a sword spot there,
Yeah.
but it was not. So we got 2 more potential swords, and Pole's Voice still guarding.
Yeah, also I was going to try and do.
And then you get blue whiz robes.
I would go back. I'd go back for the Pole's Voice first because there's no beams involved.
That
right?
sword is definitely up there.
Oh,
that's a rough
no
death.
doubt. Yeah, that's a rough death, but it's also an understandable death.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, those 2 spots, because I would try and get the Pole's Voice one first, and then probably try and do a deboost with the candle to go the other spot.
Yeah.
And then if it's in the one spot, I might leave the other.
Fortunately,
later.
it is close to your starting spot, so getting back there, he probably go prioritize some other spots here before heading back over to the waterfall area. Nice deboost there.
Yeah, I feel like the other spot was better. Because the second one was like right above the Armo spot. But
hey, we're going to go down to the other power bracelet spot before heading over to the start area for Alsoa. CJ is going to check the coast. We already have that knowledge as a group, but he's going to see that it is the book. And
there it is, under the power bracelet.
Yeah, so it was a power bracelet block. Now we'll see some combat. Probably will stay on this size. He's definitely going to try to get a bomb off this first guy, and it does not drop. So he's got to kill 5 more enemies before 4 more enemies.
I don't think I got a single immediate bomb drop this turn.
Yeah, all right, CJ about to come up on this and see how he does with this challenge. We did not see the waterfall, so let's see what it is.
Well, he got a free deboost from the Zora, whatever those things are.
Yeah, Zora.
Zora or Zolas, I think.
Yeah, it's a mistranslation. It's definitely Zora.
Yeah, because it changed. But he still has he can candle boost. He can take 1 shot and still be, not okay. Oh, now he can't take a shot.
Yeah.
This
time, try again.
This time the Zora's not as friendly. No, we'll come back there later.
Yeah, it's definitely sticking in his mind there that the sword could be there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, big fan of the potion letter. Always like to have a potion in my pocket, especially if I don't get a red ring.
Yeah. So it's something to note. CJ did retry there. I wonder if that's to get the key back in level 3 or something.
Well,
I did see that he
if there was one sitting on the floor and he used it, then
he did use it.
So. big fan of retry strats in this situation. Yeah, darkness. You know, this is to me the worst. The emojis. So my least favorite overworld is actually when moblins and Guria. Guria is my least favorite overworld enemy because they just snipe you.
Yeah.
And moblins, I like them in dungeons because they're the easy enemy, right?
At least Guria's in dungeon. You have the grid to help
Yes.
you. Like in the overworld, you're on this screen
so
with
much
nothing
easier.
on it.
Them and Lionels are just much easier to deal with in dungeons. The most dangerous overworld to me, though, is not this one. It's the Lionel Wizrobe combination.
Yeah.
Because everything's shooting at you. The darkness don't shoot at you.
Yeah.
Level 8 for Alsoa. Alsoa is one of those players who likes to dive into and dig these deep dungeons. Found an important ladder in level 8 in, I believe it was his second race. Third race. Second race today against Mako. And it helped him get the victory here and why he's sitting here right now.
We got 2 HP Tektites, orange Tektites, so that is one of my least favorite, just from an annoyance standpoint.
And one of the reasons when Wand is my favorite item is when you get those rolled up keys and rolled up Tektites, you can fire them from a distance. We did see a white sword heart. We're not picking up on 3 hearts. So.
Yeah, at the start screen, so they'll take note of that if they need it. We did find a candle in the vanilla candle cave there. It's 59, I believe.
Yeah, and CJ, of course, known for picking up the heart over the candles. Happy to see a candle shop before he sees a take any, or he has to make the tough decision to take the heart, because he always likes to take the heart, and it kind of feels bad if you're not taking the candle. But.
Yeah, I hate being faced with that decision too.
I noticed you didn't like taking candles either.
No, I do actually like to take the hearts just in case I find the white sword item or something and it's important.
Yep.
So because you could be looking for another heart for a long time.
Yeah, you sure could.
Yeah, so CJ gonna come up on level 8 here, I think soon, and then but he didn't have a sword, so probably not gonna be in here long.
He hasn't quite finished all his power bracelet spots, so hopefully he heads back to the one near start. The all dangerous Rupee boss. Also doing a great job at defeating it.
A very welcome boss here and finds a heart. So
heart on the floor.
There you go.
So our items are in the stair. It's level 8, so who knows how deep?
Yeah, this could be with the unsorted shapes flag. It could be, 2 more rooms, or it could be, it could be 30. So we're really at the mercy of the seed.
Yeah, and of note, the bait block is not blocking anything, and we don't have to worry about buying it, so that's nice.
Yes, that is good.
I usually forget. It's always nice to know that really early.
Yeah, you usually forget to write down where the bait is, and then you could really mess yourself up.
Yeah, so for me, I'll write down where the cheap bait is, because sometimes the expensive bait gets really, really expensive, and if the cheap bait's the rare shop, I'm like, okay, I've just found a bait. Where's my? I don't have any more. I haven't found one. It's not good.
Still finding these push block rooms, but not an item room because of the shutter doors in the room. I do know that.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Fun fact. So we talked about this after your race. I sent Lack a spreadsheet that a lot of you I've shared with, those of you that play, with a lot of good information. At least I hope it's good information.
Yeah.
So he was learning all that. Of course, Mercs, who I think may be driving home. I'm not sure he's still here. Another ladder and 8. Okay, here we go. Told me that he was upset at. Well, I don't know if he was really upset, but he pretended to be upset at me for sharing that information.
Oh yeah. This isn't a terrible death here. Like honestly,
No.
I would consider leaving and getting
get
the book.
Wand. Oh, book.
Get the book.
Go get that book. Have the map. Yeah.
So he's gonna keep going, which that's a decent play too. So that's probably what I would have done so that I would know. He hasn't even found a bomb yet. I mean, we've been 12 minutes and there's still no bombs available for anyone. And yeah, I think there's some more doors here he can go through. He's got 4 keys, so he's got some versatility there. Yeah, and that ladder, he could get across, but that's a lot of stuff on the bottom.
Yeah, and that is
leave too.
That is guaranteed to bomb because you have to be able to access the T.
Okay.
Because you'll never be asked to clip into that.
So can this room have a drop?
Yes.
This room can have a drop.
This room can have a drop. It tends to drop in level 3 quite a bit. The thing to think about, and I don't know if it really, as a speedrunner, you don't see a lot of these rooms. But if it's a drop room in the vanilla dungeon, there's a really good chance the
could
likelihood
carry
goes
over.
up that it's going to be a drop in the Shapes dungeon. Now, me personally, I'm not necessarily more likely to clear a room because of that, because usually I'm looking at what is the enemy.
Yeah. You're saying how much? What kind of commitment is
yeah,
this?
exactly. A bunch of likes or Pole's Voice or something on Wood Sword. It might be one of the rooms that's the most likely ever to drop, and I'm just not going to clear it because that's just going to take forever. And just because it can drop doesn't mean it's going to drop, and just because it does drop doesn't mean you care about the thing it drops, because it could just be a 5 rupee. Sorry, Boof, if you're out there listening, those rupees. It's not what you want to see when you've cleared 8 Pole's Voice with a Wood Sword.
It was good. Alsoa has beams in here.
Yep.
Otherwise, he'd have had to up A and lose a little bit of just dungeon progress. But this has taken a while too, so it may have been the same to up A and come back.
I think he's pretty deep. I think it was probably better to do it. But yeah, you're right. You don't want to get hit and lose that opportunity. Now this room could push.
Yeah, I think that was the ladder there in that
gotcha.
room. So, but this room,
one also could push.
and it's a rupee boss. So, very welcome sight. You think it's pushable? It
There
sure
it is. There
Could
it
be a
is.
staircase, but could also.
It's the transport.
Yes.
Just the transport. Chessjerk, meanwhile, back in level 3. I missed him picking up the wood sword.
Yeah, he did get the wood sword.
Get it. That's good.
It is good. Still no bombs for either player.
No.
It's amazing. But we find a bomb upgrade here in
Yeah,
level
21
6.
rupees is not going to cut it for that 103. So. Oh, here we go. It's the other side of the transport. I mean, he's going to take it just to make sure it's not segmented. Okay, we're good. I mean, it could still be segmented, but it's the likelihood just went way down. There's a compass for CJ.
Yeah, nice beam across the way. Not picking up the compass. Not being tempted by the compass. Still probably looking for that item. A little more important at this stage.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know. I mean,
I would want to know where the
I would
Sword
want to
would
know
know.
the Triforce.
Hey, but you know what? I mean, he's in the finals,
yeah, I know,
so he's doing something right.
Yeah. I mean, we're not in the finals; they're in the finals.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
Does have 3 keys now. Though. There's our Triforce at a level 8. Now, Soul has put a lot of time into this dungeon. It wants to at least go one more room.
May be rewarded right here.
I think this is as far as he can go. But darn. That is because we don't know the map, and B, he doesn't know bombs, and I think we've seen all the rooms
Yeah,
go
that's
through.
right. Yeah, you could be wasting a lot of time. So this is a possible room drop here for CJ, and he's gonna.
This is not. It could be a push block, which is what he's looking for and why he's clearing it. This room will never drop.
Oh, I meant it could be a push block item room. That's what I meant. Excuse me. Yeah, and even fighting to get those is welcome, just because they can drop bombs, which they did.
We got a bomb. We got 4 bombs.
And his next, so being a vanilla runner, I know that because he killed an enemy and it dropped a heart, that the next enemy can drop a bomb 2/3 of the time. So that's we always look for those heart drops. But yeah, found the hearts. That means the item is on the floor in level 3.
Yep.
We got another 8 Gibdo room here.
Fun times.
Yep, and
Nice
that gets a
clock.
clock, so that's really good.
So he's gonna have a couple of bomb chances after that with the 6 and the 8 on the global.
Yeah,
clock being the 3. So.
Yeah, you want to stack these damage here. Stick him down, and then now you can get 3 damage per swing instead, and that's how you save time. Everyone, learn how to stack that damage.
We get a map.
And we do get a map. Let's see.
There you go. Okay. I'm hearing a teeny weeny little duck here behind me, so I'll take it.
Yeah. The single damage. Oh, and
there we go.
Finds a nice item on the floor here in level 3. Will not be taking much damage anymore.
Yep, and that's the end of level 3 for Chessjerk.
So there you go.
Alsoa back in level 3, so I imagine I see no way he misses that red ring.
Yeah.
Assuming he finishes the dungeon. It's a pretty easy combat dungeon, so he's not going to miss it.
Yeah, especially if he picks up the map, because it could be huge and you don't know. So picking up the map, he'll definitely full clear this dungeon.
Still hasn't picked up the book.
Yeah, that's
not that far from
that is surprising to me. I'm sure he tracked it, so
we'll
see when he heads over there.
I mean, there are some players. I mean, the wand fire. I always think it's a little bit overblown with the wand fire. It's annoying, and there are certain enemies, like a Patra in particular, but like a Dark Knight as well, where it's just really awful to have the wand fire. But then again, if you have these Gibdos, you just stack them up and it just kind of melts them away.
Yeah.
Likes as well.
There is no situation where I wouldn't pick up the book, even if I had the wand. Just with these flags giving you the maps, and being this early.
No, there's exactly one situation where I wouldn't pick up the book, and that's if I'm in level 9 and I've already picked up the map.
Yes.
That is it. That is the only way I'm not picking that book up,
yeah.
because the map is just way too valuable.
It is. Those Wizardrobes not as menacing as they were earlier with the red ring.
Yeah, with the red ring. Oh, yeah, you can shoot. You can go back to that waterfall.
That's right, yeah.
What it is.
That just moved up the order from last to second to last.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind the level 6 entrance.
It's somewhat orphaned, but you know.
Yeah. All right, so here we're going to, this is the heart room, but takes a death.
Wow.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah, Gibdos, you know, I put Gibdos along with like Pole's Voice, where they're not particularly difficult, but you got to have enough patience. If you're not careful, they will ram you.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be aware, you know. As long as you're aware of it, but you know, even then, sometimes they just kind of ram into you, and they do 2 hearts of damage. So. Yeah.
And here we're gonna buy a candle with enough money, flush with cash. So we're gonna.
Still haven't seen it take any.
No, we have not. So yeah, that's the first one. Or no, we still have not seen one of the 5.
Yeah. 4.
One of the 4. I'm still learning. I always thought there were 5. I never really counted them.
Well, because there's 4 hearts that aren't in dungeons, so you're probably counting the coast heart.
Yeah, thank you.
Which totally makes
that's
sense.
That's exactly what I meant. Yeah. All right, and the heart at the start screen was required by 4.
Yeah, CJ crossing his fingers hoping to get that heart. I like that.
Yeah, it was really wanting
he wanted that heart.
Yes, now he's up to 20 HP, which is a lot. And here also is going to grab his 5th heart.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll maybe be coming up on that red ring soon. Heading towards that Triforce. I always want to kind of go towards the Triforce, just in case the items are on the way. I'm going to check the side room first.
Yeah, and it's natural to do that.
Yeah, I think CJ did go this way too.
Yeah, I think you did.
All right, so we're going to see some new spots here. You can burn under that bush. You don't have to, because of the way the fire hitbox works and doing and opening the staircase. You can do that.
Yeah, the fire is a weird hitbox.
Yes. Sometimes it doesn't work when you want it to, and it's clearly on the bush, and you're just like, what's going on? So yeah, we're going to hit up this this candle row here is what I usually call it, is because there's all these candle spots with level 1. And he'll uncover these, and then the one up top, and along with level 1. Losing some money.
Yeah, we've already bought the candle. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good for now.
This will be the red ring room. There's no way you're not killing those guys.
Yeah.
Hello, red ring.
That's excellent pickup there. And, should make it a lot easier to get through any enemies that you find.
Yeah, and I like it when there isn't a huge advantage one way or the other with an item like the red ring, because it can add up. Being when you have to be a little more careful, so you're going to be a little bit more slower.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to see that. We're going to start to see a lot of new locations after they went to the same places, but just in a different order. And as we find level 7,
forgotten spot.
Yep. No longer forgotten. I had forgotten south and forgotten north. I don't know what you call the one above this one, but that's what I always call it. And here we go. We're getting the book. Huge pickup. I'm glad that the creators decided to give the book a little more utility, as we get CJ with a quick Triforce and 7.
I think he's gonna leave.
Yeah, he has that book still in in his back pocket when he finds the ladder.
And
see if he goes to 8.
Yeah, he's gonna
here
find
we
8 in a
go.
second.
We're gonna find 8.
I imagine he's gonna dig it a little bit. The ladder was before. No, we never found the second item. The ladder was before the Triforce. So
Correct.
if he digs all the way to the Triforce, I imagine he'll run into the ladder. We might see more of this level 8 because we have bombs.
That's right. Yeah.
Alsoa didn't have bombs.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if he leaves to get the book, but I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. And there's our first of 4 take any's.
And Alsoa takes the heart. And I wonder if part of that is knowing that CJ has a tendency to take the heart as well. And he's also seen the candle shop and knows he has the money, so that might also be it as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's heading that way right now because he's already been over this area, so probably just straight to it.
I know some players, including the person that wrote this randomizer, who will grab the take any heart regardless. In fact, I actually saw Fred once reset a bought candle because he found a take any cave afterwards.
That is funny.
It makes sense because it is one of the first flags. If you watch some of the old VODs of him playing the randomizer early on, he put that extra candle in really early.
Yeah. Honestly, surprised that Alsoa didn't farm those red whiz robes for bomb chances with only one here left. You know, that's just kind of how I do. I always want to have my bases covered, especially if a level's coming up.
So this candle shop, I believe, is 59 rupees.
Yes, I do believe so. So we're going to look for some enemies to kill, and I think that's what he's doing, is looking for some easy. Or maybe remembered that there were levers here.
Levers are perfect for this sort of thing.
Yeah, there you
go. There's that 59.
Do not open anything else.
No, just go buy your candle.
You will lose it. And I think CJ is going to find his ladder here.
There it is.
And there it is.
So, yeah, nice that, again, even footing. No one's going to take a huge advantage over the other. I like that.
Yep. We'll see how long it takes him to go get the map. I would assume you'd go right away with being able to clear dungeons with the sword and having red ring. You're going to be able to get in there. So these guys can drop bombs, the blue Lionels. So that is a really good bomb. You're doing 20 damage there with holding a wood sword. That's always welcome.
Yeah, it's a scary play, but when they get grouped up like that, so you want to try and bomb them all at once, and you can get a whole bunch of them all at the same time. And it's really nice when it works. Yeah. And it really is awful when you miss.
Yeah, because you're losing losing the bomb that could help you progress, and you're also not doing any damage, so you're wasting a lot of time.
And maybe taking 2 hearts of damage on a hit.
Yeah, right.
Because that's what the sword or hit the actual Lionel.
Yeah. CJ did not take the staircase. So he's going to probably do the other side to get the push block. Yeah,
so far very similar level 8 to what Alsoa did.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen any walls. I don't think he's really bombed any walls, but whatever he's bombed, I don't think it's opened. So it's it's the old find the bomb hole. It's when you don't know. Yeah, you can lose your bombs really, really quickly.
Yeah.
By just trying.
One room, you go in one room that's in the middle of the map. Mm-hmm. And, okay, he's just going to pick up the Triforce, maybe go get that. Yeah. Apparently, I want them to pick up the book. I keep mentioning it.
Yeah, pick up the book, CJ.
Please. It doesn't seem like a great idea to keep digging in a dungeon when you know you have the map in a spot.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going to pick it up eventually anyway, so.
Well, and with the ladder, he can clear the Deadwoods area over here, and then he can roll drop to pick up the book if he wants to do it that way.
Is he going to gamble? Oh, come on.
I know you like.
I love to gamble.
Always gamble.
Even if you lose, it's still worth doing. I hear laughter in the back, but I don't know if that was directed at me, but hey, I won at least one of those, and the next one's definitely a win. So you got to have some kind of shtick, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. Or black, whatever. All right, found another letter shot. We're going to see, and he is going to pick up a potion. That's going to give him another 20 hearts there.
And with Red Ring, there's a good chance you're not going to need a potion at all. And even if you do, using just the blue with the 70 rupees for the red one, yeah, it's the better buy, but you can't afford it. So. And having a little bit of trouble with the screen scroll, which is, for those of you that haven't been here, CJ plays on our CRT, which is not what he's playing on right now.
So it's very different. Well, yeah, it just depends on your own TV that you have at home. Because I grew up on one, but also started speedrunning on one as well. So yeah, it's definitely different when you can see the entire screen.
Yeah.
Regardless of it, Alsoa did find the large secret. So it was quite large. So now
Have we found an arrow shop yet?
We did.
Yeah, okay.
He found 2 arrow shops. There was one in the chute and one east of start. So now we're finding a segmented big level 2.
Yeah, 2 big segments.
Yeah, at least we got some easy ropes here, which are one of my favorite enemies to kill.
Well, when you can kill them in one shot, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The 3 HP ropes with a wood sword are not so great.
No, they're not. They're flying around all over the place.
I'm trying to see where his dot is because he's got that one of those pallets. So it's hard to actually see where that is.
It is top right under the dash.
Okay, there we go.
I like avoiding the map maybe to just say like, oh, there is a drop. I don't need to kill enemies, even though there weren't any. That's a good play there. It costs you about 24 frames to walk around. So just little
he must
there.
he must have that random. You can set it so that all your tunic colors are random.
Oh yeah.
So that must be what he has, because he's got a red ring.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I thought I would have forgot, so I would forget what my color my
I want to know what my so like fun fact for this tournament, I normally used what's called the plum color.
Yeah.
For this tournament, I switched it to the dungeon green so that when I was on the restream, they'd be able to see the dot.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do the dungeon green as well. I just like the darker green.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Really nice.
Yep.
Soothing even.
I'm just a big fan of purple, so that's what
I dig the plum.
Are those silvers?
Oh, it sure is.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't see CJ missing those, so we're going to be even there. CJ walks into level 2 as well.
Yeah, now we don't have to worry about the arrow shop, and that is going to really level up their offensive output once they find that bow. This is our last spot for the or last bomb here for Alsoa. So hoping to find doors in each room.
There we go. Trying to find that transfer. This is probably it.
Yeah, I don't know where he is in the
I know.
I can't see it.
He's somewhere.
Oh, I guess I could look at the giant TV over here instead of this.
It's
but yeah, he's in the top under the L. Yeah. It honestly looks like, the Triforce, where the Triforce would be if you had the compass, but you picked it up. It's like that color, that dark, kind of darkened color.
It's a little bit easier when they have the maps. Thankfully, we have a book, so we're gonna have all the maps.
Yeah. So I'm wonder if he's gonna beeline the Triforce here with the items. So
the only thing left that he could get is more keys. He's got 5. Which should be good. I say should, but and this flag set is pretty notorious for having lots and lots of keys. But sometimes those keys are locked behind keys, and you don't get to them right away. So.
Yeah, it says I've seen enough. Time to get out.
Yep.
As a mouse flew on the screen.
All right, so CJ really close to that silvers room. I can see his dot. He's red.
Yes.
He's got the red ring.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there it is. There's the silvers in the.
That's a sneaky one too, because those enemies are blue. Like I've seen the silvers under a trap before on the other side, and you might just walk right past those, and you could lose so much time. So yeah, we're gonna check this last spot. I always call this Southeast 2. This is what I call it on my tracker. I do track with pen and paper, and that's why I'm sitting here.
Yeah, apparently we talked before the race that if he wants to learn Z Tracker, so we might be. I might be doing some Z Tracker tutorials with them in the.
Might have to come out of the dark ages and get a computer. Yeah, Alsoa did not get into the waterfall last time, so he's going to have to jump in here. And he should get... Never mind. He won't gamble.
Well, 186, though.
Yeah,
There's a lot of money you can
255 is higher than 186.
You can get there.
All right, no fear here. Just going to tank it all and get through with lots of hits. So. Oh,
well, there we go. But if that's the only bomb shot, which very well might be.
Yeah, I think he saw the bait block already, so he probably is not going to buy the bait.
Yeah, there's no reason to buy bait.
I think this is the cheapest overall shop I've ever seen in my all these years of playing Zelda.
It's cheap. Yeah. 45 for the bait is a really good price for the bait. CJ with the triad of level 2. But level 8, you walk straight down, and there's the bait guy. And when you can walk down through the bait guy, unless you decide you want to walk out of the dungeon, you're pretty good.
You're pretty good, yeah. Honestly, that corner cave spot by the coast is like my new forgotten spot. I think I forgot that like 2 times in practice seeds, so I wrote that is my coast 30 spot.
So you think that's my forgotten spot for a while was the potion shop, the very first potion shop, the open cave at Deadwoods. Yeah, I've missed that a few times.
I call that med med.
There you go.
That's my signature for that.
All right. Also, resetting is trying to get that global back. Well, he's just resetting. Oh, he's getting his money back. That makes sense. I'm like, why would you set your global to 1 when you have 8 bomb? No, you wouldn't. You're just resetting.
We're not there. Back. And so he has that ladder. So we're going to see what these bomb spots are at the river east and river west, as I like to call them. It's in the 5th spot. To remember how to do that. There we go.
45. That's what I always remember. Just the number 45. Yeah, 45. Yeah. I know there's no reason that number should stick out.
No.
it just is what it is. So.
At least it's not 6-7. Oh, very small secret.
I mean, 5 is better than 1.
Have you seen one?
I had 1C with a 40 mid and a 1 small.
Oh.
And in Quest 2, you get 6 small. So that those ones are replacing your large. 2 of those ones are replacing large secrets. So.
Oh, that's brutal.
It's absolutely brutal. Well, the candle shop's not the rare shop, but we don't care.
No, we're done. We're done with that shop apparently.
CJ, West Death Mountain.
Yeah, taking that any road, getting up there quickly.
Yeah, on the screen with where 2Q9 is, which is where my favorite screen scroll in the game is, because it'll just take you back to your start spot.
Yeah, and keep your health.
Yeah, exactly.
Better than an up A. And faster if you can do it quickly. Yeah, this is one of the most tedious spots. You gotta go up a giant ladder and walk past 3 screens to get to this cave, and it's the Blue Ring Cave, which is not usable.
8 hearts. Yeah, I've seen blue candles bought with red candles. I've seen many a wood arrow bought with silvers.
Oh.
I have not seen anyone buy a blue ring when they have a red.
No.
So I hear there's someone that's once in the Discord said I've done that, but that they personally have done that, but I won't shout them out. So
yeah, it's probably best kept to ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Good bomb pickup, finding a level here on Alsoa side, and it is World 1.
And that's another big. So we're gonna have tiny itty bitty 4, 5, and 6.
28 rooms, I count. That's a beautiful fairy there, getting that with 1.5 hearts. And the secret wall master in the corner.
Don't grab. Okay, we're good.
There you go, grabbing a key up to
Although
6.
The clock in this room would be annoying. It's not the soft lock that it would be if it was a full-on shutter doors.
Correct. That's a really excellent bomb there by Alsoa to get all 3, and only 5 damage for them, so they go down, and gets to use another bomb here.
Yeah, kind of. Sis Crush and I were talking about this the other day, where I was like, it's that 5 HP. I mean, Lionel's that they rolled down is good, but the 5 HP annoyance, where it's like you want to hit him once and then get him with the bomb or the silver arrow, save your money, your bombs. Yeah, we can't hit him with the silver arrows. We can't stab with silver arrows. We haven't figured out how to do that.
No, not yet. No, it should be allowed, but it's not. Did see the boomerang there down at the bottom. He's going to skip that, and there's still one more item in here, level 1.
Yep.
And a heart. Both are on the floor. That's right. Yep. Yeah, CJ definitely looking for more bombs at this point, realizing that there's a... Well, not realizing that there's a wall master. I guess, did he have a clock? It actually didn't.
Yeah, he might need to reset this.
Yeah, it looks like that's what he's doing.
I mean, he knows the door didn't open. So.
Right, yeah, something. Zelda's not there, right?
Unlike the push block I missed yesterday because of the wall masters, but it was a tiny little dungeon, and it just became very obvious very quickly that's where the push block had to be. There's the heart.
Yeah, bottom left corner for the heart. Another clock for CJ. So, yeah, I believe this is a heart. I think.
I think it's the boomerang.
No, I meant the enemy drop was because he's probably looking for bombs as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean that's the one. My next task in learning this game is to memorize the drop table.
Yeah, that is the one thing I can bring is I know the drop table.
Yeah, like I know where to look for bombs.
That's right.
And I know I know the money. I know who drops money.
You know the important stuff. Bombs and money.
Bombs and money. So yeah, that's my next.
Yeah, your next learning conquest, right?
Yeah. Got the drop rooms, got the stairs, the RMOS stuff.
I would love to trade the information. Just like I could learn that and forget the drop table. That'd be great.
We'll work together. Yeah. We'll work on it.
We'll get there. CJ does pick up the heart there. No bombs, so if there's at least he has the map, so he would know which way he had to go if needed. Another key. Yeah, we're up to.
Yeah, these are the keys I needed in my bracket seat.
I know you usually need something. There's something that you're deficient in when you're doing these.
True. Right now for CJ, it's bombs. Alsoa's got plenty of bombs.
I'm trying to remember where level 7 was because CJ has that Triforce. See? Yeah, it lives up to its name.
forgot.
Yeah, I did already forget.
We will get to see the map when Alsoa goes in there. CJ may never go back in there. Level 8. If I were CJ and I'm looking for something, I'm more likely to go into 8 because I know, even though I haven't seen the map, I know I've seen a lot of those rooms. Whereas level 7, I think it was like a couple rooms in, maybe three, 4 rooms in the Triforce, and he just left. On a big level, level 7, that's a pretty common thing to do, is just leave with the Triforce when you get it that early.
Level 7 gets a bad rap. I mean, like early on, you walk into 7, you're like, I'm not getting that item.
Well, to be fair, when the randomizer first started, before you had shapes, level 7 is the biggest dungeon outside of 9.
Outside of 9,
and it's
yeah.
only got 1 item. So.
Yeah, so you're not spending much time in there.
Whereas, even 8 smaller, in shapes, level 7 gets much worse with the unsorted, because of course it can only get bigger. So
that's right.
Yeah,
so we did see a raft on the floor in level 1. So that's the item. So that unlocks 2 more. Technically, it only unlocks 1 more because there was tech found to skip the raft. And not needed. No, I don't think so. But there is actual tech. So shout outs to Shixel, who found that, the world record holder in multiple vanilla categories, and found that you could actually skip the raft. So it's only useful in 2nd quest so far. So, but yeah, new tech that could be useful in Randomizer. As we get another Triforce. Up to 4.
There's both our items. Yeah, a one this big. Yeah, let's get out of here. Looks like CJ got his raft as well. Shout outs to Smilefire's tracking for us. Tracker's always the MVP. Smilefire's one of the best.
Yeah, can I hire you? It'd be great. In my C's, it'd be nice. Just
Fun
have a
fact:
tracker.
you can't have a personal person tracker.
Just an AI tracker.
Yeah. Well, you have to click. You have to click.
I have to be clicking the buttons. Yeah. No, I get it.
Although to be fair, you talk about the pen and paper. We do have other non-electronic trackers, and Sci-Town is one of the best. He uses pen and paper. I believe Jay Coper still uses pen and paper. Fred himself still uses pen and paper.
Yeah, it's fun. It just reminds me of times gone by, right?
Yeah.
So we find another heart, so we're up to 10 on Alsoa's side, as well as 10 on CJ's side.
Haven't seen Mags yet, so it's nice if you can walk into a Mags when you can pick it up.
Yeah.
It sucks when you walk into it and you have 11 or one less.
I don't want to write it down. I want to know. I want to be able to get it immediately.
Exactly. I'm one of those people that anytime I can just click off a spot and never have to worry about it, and that's what I like to do,
In this area, I started. If I come from the east and I'm going in, I like to do the 4 bottom and then come back and do the 4 top. I don't know if that's standard. Okay, that's common.
Pretty standard.
Cool.
As long as we don't put the no clipping flag on.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, you don't want
to. What happens?
Yeah, it just doesn't work. And
you
sit there for 5 minutes saying, "Why can't I clip?" And then you're like, "Oh yeah, that's on."
That would have been a rough random flag for me to ever get because I would be like,
I
just
watched
bad.
so everybody complains about screen scrolling with the magic shield. I watched you once get the magic shield, and your screen scrolls are just as crisp with the magic shield.
Oh yeah,
it was beautiful to watch.
Thank you. Yeah, I know what it looks like. It's I don't find it any different personally.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't buy the magic shield because I'm just going to lose it to a like. It's just inevitable. Just waiting for it to happen.
It is.
And even worse, in some sense, is sometimes I'll play differently. I'll play slower to try and keep it. Because there's the boomstick flag set where the book gets replaced, the random book gets replaced by the shield. You get the shield, you want to keep it, and then you get into a like room, and now you're being more careful, and you just either you end up losing it anyway, or you lose time because you're being more careful.
Yeah, honestly, the magical shield doesn't really help me because I'm so conditioned to fighting things and not playing
without
defense.
it. Yes.
Yeah. We are kind of running out of overworld spots here. It looks like we're gonna have to check that raft, which we just got, and then also we have the record, and then the recorder that's outstanding.
10 spots behind that recorder, so
Yeah, usually blocking something. Nice stab to get into level 6 spot here.
Yeah, much easier for Alsoa because he's got the red ring than when Chester came over earlier.
You walk in a little more confident when you have the red ring.
Yeah, you do.
So yeah, CJ's already got the grave spot here uncovered, so Alsoa is going to find that out for himself. And then yeah, I guess I can't. Yeah, level 7. He has to go in there.
Yeah, so Alsoa's going to probably find level 7 before he starts, panicking and trying to. He might stay in level 7 just because.
Yeah.
By the time he gets there, he might be knowing that he needs something. Whereas chessjerk is going to be probably choosing between level 7 and level 8.
Yeah, I think we're actually going to get both runners checking the raft spot on the east side here. Oh, I thought he was going to world wrap.
He could have world wrap. I'm
wrapped.
a big fan of the world wrap into the west East Coast raft spot, but
yeah. Oh,
level
well,
6,
actually,
it
looks. Oh, he had this spot out as well.
Because he didn't have the candle when he was here earlier. This, by the way, is a stair. Because the corner drop will always be an remove most open staircase when you have a first quest push block. So
hold on, let me write that down.
It's in my. Don't worry, it's in my spreadsheet.
Okay, yeah. All right, we find the red candle, which is not very helpful at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I might have picked it up. I don't know if I walk. You're walking down the stairs, so on the floor, I would definitely pick it up.
Yes.
Walking down the stair, you got with wood stored, it still has some utility.
I actually really like the red candle. It's very It's a very underrated combat weapon, especially in this set where you've got you got Gyptos in there and
all
Lionels.
The enemies that are immune to it are on the overworld.
Yeah. So
well, all the non-boss enemies, I should say.
Sure. Yeah.
Like the keys, especially with these. I would definitely be regretting that right now if I'm CJ, because you can kill these guys pretty quickly with the red candle. And there's a random wall master there. That's cute. And if I already have a wand, then it's a little less useful.
Yeah, you just need that extra damage is really nice. I haven't seen the white sword yet. I haven't seen magical sword, so we'll be looking out for those.
Okay, there we go. The virus go down to a bomb. I might be, using the. Are we gonna go back? No. Okay, this is a different one. In the race, one of the races last night, CJ went back for a wand that he skipped. So
okay, yeah. So this is a staircase. So
this will be a transport to something. Both runners now in level 6. See if Alsoa picks up the red candle. Yeah, he thought about it. Actually, you may not have thought about it, because sometimes you get like halfway down the staircase before you realize what's actually on the other side.
Yeah. I think at this point they're just hoping to find the recorder or the bow. They have the recorder and bow left that they absolutely need, and they're really good on keys, so they'll probably find the magical key next.
Oh, this is way too. We had an online race where one of the runners had 22 keys when he found the.
Oh yeah, that's just a slap in the face.
Yeah. So the funny part was that his opponent had any key like minutes into the race. Had an early wood sword and was able to just do the dungeon, and then the other player came back, like an hour later, with 22 keys. And picked it, the any key's right there, and it was on the floor, so you pick it up anyway. That's enough keys where if it's in the stair, I'd probably just leave it. But there's pretty rare situations where I have enough keys where I would leave an any key that's right there. Might not go to the coast to pick it up.
No.
If I have a smaller number than that, so.
Yeah, so CJ getting the Triforce in the item, or knowing what the item is out of 6, so time to move on. Not concerned about magical sword, really concerned about finding that recorder, because I think we still haven't seen 4 or 5.
Where is he going back to 7, or is? Oh no, he can roll wrap back to the other raft spot here first. So not world wrap, just do the normal. He's got one more power. No, he doesn't have one more power. He probably has this bomb spot. This is an easily missed spot because a lot of times you're here early without bombs. So. He could buy a key.
He could buy a key to get a nice round 10. Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is going to be wrapped to the Death Armos to go over to the other raft spot and see if there's a level there. Double raft, that's always fun, especially when the raft isn't hard to find.
Yeah, he could be going to level 8 here because he's already been to 6. He'll probably check the 4 spot first and the raft spot first.
I might walk into level 8 just see what the map looks like.
Oh, that's a very good point.
And then check the raft spot, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah, maybe
we're just checking the raft spot.
Maybe there's one more room in 8, and it's like, I could go there.
But this also makes sense because if there's nothing here, then he has the decision to make and probably just walks right back to level 8 because it's closer than level 7, and he definitely did a lot more in 8 than he did in 7.
Yeah.
Alsoa, meanwhile, is completely in the wrong part of the dungeon for this Triforce, so he's going to spend a little more time in here than CJ did. and it's just money. And we'll take it, but now we have choices to make, because I think 7 or 8 has our progression.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with the knowledge I have now, I would go to 8 because there is a bomb upgrade in there,
Oh,
and
there
they
you
have
go.
money.
There you go.
So that would be really nice.
Yeah,
for
so
them to
everything's pointing to going to level 8, but he up 8, although he was trying to, he got caught on the raft a little bit, but now it looks like maybe he's going to 7. We'll see. But, actually, if you think about it, he can walk over to 7 at the forgotten spot, and if he sees the map and says no,
yeah,
he can just
he
screen
can
wrap
just
again
screen
back
wrap
to
8.
8.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, very good point.
All right, how big is this level 7?
Pretty big.
It's pretty big. Yeah. I mean, a veteran of a 61 or 7.
Yeah.
But so he is going to dig this.
Oh, we may have it right here. So.
Oh wow, that'd be amazing.
That would be.
With the red ring, this isn't quite as scary, but it is expando, and they still do half a heart damage when you get hit. All right, so I got to ask you a technical question, because it seems like you managed to get the master patch right a lot of the time. How do you, A, tell which one it is, and B, keep knowing what it is as it's spinning?
Yeah, that's classified. I don't know if I can say that. No, it's so when the patcher expands, if you're on the left side, whatever is right there when it's at its max capacity or its max expanse, that one that's right in front of you is the master.
Okay.
And so you'll see I only stab that one, and then I'll wait until it gets small, and then depending on how much health it is, you could do it on the first try because you can get 3. You can get 3 damage and then get it on when it's contracted. But there are definitely times where if you hit it and it's about to expand, you may lock it into the big pattern, and so you got to be really careful.
Yep.
But that's you just want to stand on the left and hit it when it's in the middle of the expanded one. So yeah, little trick for you at home.
I don't worry so much about these guys, although when you get it caught in the ellipse, it does wacky things, but usually not quite the dangerous things that the expando does.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't fight too many of those in first quest. There's one expander that you see in the any percent route, but there's the 2 ellipsis patterns. So
yep.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the ellipsis patterns.
Yeah, you just clip around them, and I guess in second quest it's just is it just the one that's before Ganon?
In
if I recall,
quest?
yeah, it's just the one before Ganon.
Yeah, that's
with the BMOs.
Right.
Which is, take out the BMOs and it'd be 1,000 times easier. All right, we have multiple patcher fights. chessjerk with the potion out.
Yeah, Alsoa did lock it into the pattern where it does expand, so a little extracurricular here going on.
Yeah. Now there's only 2 of them, so at this point, I mean, if you do it early and you get it locked into the expando, sometimes it's just easier to leave the room and start over.
It's definitely a race here to see what's down. Looks like Alsoa is going to win, but is he going to clip? No. Is CJ going to clip? Nope.
And there it is.
We go.
There it is.
Okay.
It is in level 7, and it wasn't far from the Triforce.
No, it wasn't.
So very even. Also with a few second of lead.
Yeah, let's see. I'm sure they'll both go to the desert, being right by the start.
There's 3 spots right here. The spot that's technically the start area. It's right here. Another $5. I mean, that buys 5 bomb packs if you want to go back
true.
up to the top of the
You basically
White Sword
found
Gate.
20 bombs, right?
There you go. It's a long hike to get there, because it sounds like, I think it's the rare shop. I don't think we've seen a second one yet.
All right.
So,
third one. Looking for, we got 4 and 5, and then we've got a magical sword.
Yep. I don't
Those
think
are
we
the
found
ones of
9
interest, and then or 9,
Yeah.
and then we a couple. I think there's 1 heart left or 2 hearts.
I have no idea. I'm sure. Well, I mean, if I was tracking it and I was playing, I would, theoretically know. Although sometimes I forget to mark those.
Yeah, stuff happens so fast in
Yeah.
this. You gotta decide what you want to write down.
Both going up to the Death Mountain spot first, before heading down south. You get up A out of this and just hit the other ones.
Yeah, or recorder to one. I don't. I don't really remember the map. Yeah. Okay, so
there's
a
Magic Sword.
That is,
there it is, the 11 heart Mag's find.
that is second quest vanilla spot.
Yep.
Or French vanilla. It's to the west, usually. Yep,
In fact, it's a heart container in second quest.
That's true. They're going to get this one. This is my forgotten recorder spot down here. It's a tough one to remember for me. That screen scroll is actually not that much faster, because if you mess up at all, then it's not faster. Just because you have to walk back in the middle. So we do find
Here we are, level 5.
a small level 5. And we still need that bow, so I imagine that they're going to do a lot in here.
This small, yeah. I mean, there's a Goma. The terror flaps in the night.
They could be locked out here, but here's a staircase.
I mean, okay, might take us to the other side. It might just lock the Triforce and not the bow. God, we're only missing an item in level 8. So it'd be kind of awful for both our runners if it's an 8. But on the other hand, their paths have been so similar. I mean, CJ found level 7 earlier and had to go back to it. Alsoa did the level 8 stuff earlier. But in general, they're right on top of each other because their paths have not been particularly divergent.
No, it kind of all led to finding the recorder, and they just happened to they got there at the same time. So it'd have been really interesting at the other Doug level 8 first instead. Oh, bomb upgrade. That's going to be really nice. Only plus 3.
So the Triforce is Goma locked because we just saw the transport. And the transport didn't take us there. So if the bow is not here, we are going to have to come back. So it is going to be here if it's not the bow. I'm trying to think what, at this point, the most useful thing I think they could find is a wand or a white sword.
Yeah, either one of those would be great.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll find the blue boomerang or...
I know, right?
Yeah, this is a tough room here.
Yeah, those diagonal blocks with a Patra it does make it harder to kill this guy.
Yeah, I think it's actually a really good idea to walk through this, just because there's one more room up here that you may not have to fight anything and get a push block. It's obviously not, but it could be the item here. It's just the map.
So, I mean, I feel like you have to kill this just to be sure this isn't it. So that if this isn't the bow, then you know it's not here. Yeah. I mean, if this doesn't push, you know the item's past the Goma block and thus can't be your bow.
And then, and you don't have to come back.
Now, Cell is not going to do it, but CJ is. CJ's got the potion at the ready, so he will be able to kill this thing. But he might take a few more. You might have to use that potion, but that's what it's for. There's no point in buying a potion if you're not going to use it. And sometimes, well, for me, sometimes I just forget I have it.
Yeah, I definitely started buying the potion more than I was early. It's more of a pride thing than anything. It was like, I don't need no potion.
And it's sometimes.
But it comes in handy. Yeah.
Yeah, you get one of those 8 blue wizard rooms you have to just kill, and maybe if you don't have a ring.
Yeah. I'm about to say you better pick up that heart there.
I know, that's Magic Sword.
That is Magical Sword, but we do have a push block here with the Patra.
And it's a heart.
Oh, it's just a heart. Okay.
So the item is blocked by the Goma. It is on the floor.
Yep, so...
I mean, CJ is going to pick it up.
yeah, he's going to pick it up. Yeah, being one away from Magical Sword, it's probably a good idea to pick that up.
Yeah, and that also means he'll be able to, if he finds that same take any that Alsoa just did, he'll also be able to pick up Magic Sword. So we'll still, again, be even.
Hey, I don't think Alsoa went up to level 3 spot here.
2Q3/1Q2. I kind of consider it 2Q3 whenever the lake is there. So.
Oh, okay.
No, this is where he got the heart. So.
Oh, okay. I did miss that. Okay, very nice. So, yeah, they are really just going one after another.
To be fair, I actually missed it too. I just assumed that's where he got the heart, and I was right. Make me look like a genius. So.
There we go. All right, I don't know if we can be any more even than this.
I know, right?
It's just a little lead here for Alsoa, but we still have to find 4 and 5.
Okay. Oh, he's going and buying the potion now too, so he might just go straight back to 5. And that clapping is the whatever. It looks like Final Fantasy going on next door. So GG's whoever won that. And Magic Sword.
It was just a really good screen scroll. Okay, that's what everyone's clapping for.
There you go.
Yeah, we got this bottom left one, and then maybe the one through the Lost Woods and level 6.
Mm-hmm.
I think is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's the last couple.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, for those of you, again, you know, we've both been on stage. It's when you're up there, when those claps happen, the laughs, you can hear a lot of that stuff, and you usually can tell whether it's directed at you or not. like yesterday, there was a big something or another while I was picking up a heart out of a take-in, and I was pretty certain that that wasn't the thing we were commenting over. Also interesting, we're gonna hit these two spots from different directions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess buying that potion, you know, you had to go back down to level 8 area and pick it up. So, and here we go. Up.
Oh, okay.
Shout outs to.
I saw the big map, and it was like, so this has got to be level 4 then? Is that where we're at? It is?
Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 2 levels under a quarter on the same side of the map.
Yeah, and I wonder if CJ's marked all his map, he doesn't even need to check that. Because he should know that's going to be level 9. He's not going to take the transport to the 2 rooms. Not a 0 chance that your item is over there, but it's pretty low. The only stair that can drop anything would be the corridor stair. So the other rooms that can, any of the other rooms there can't drop anything, and then you have just the one other room that could have something. So you usually go there last. Now, we saw one of the races yesterday, where as it turned out. Is that on purpose?
I don't think he used that on purpose. I think he was looking for a different weapon because he was bubbled.
Done that. We've all done that. So,
hey, well,
CJ is going to take it. I'm gonna, you know, and the reason to take it is honestly just to knock it out as a possibility. We get a rupee boss that we'll just have to kill to get back. That room.
Now that is I had never seen that. It's like get 1 rupee and then leave to to despawn the rest of the rupees. That's pretty cool.
That is a thing that works.
You can do that, yeah.
Well, and in that room in particular, because the way the blocks are, it's pretty annoying to have
that's
to
a very
go
good
through
point.
all
Yeah.
those rupees, and he's got 122 of them. There's the heart. CJ picks it up because he's CJ.
Yeah, gotta have heart.
And here's our item. What do we got? The wand. Okay. So we got to go back to 8. Fun times.
I only wanted to see. I mean, it does help a little, but you do have the book, so it could be a nuisance. Yeah, that's not what you want to find.
Yeah. So the wand is going to be good for distance.
Yep.
With the magic sword, anything up close you're gonna do. So in this scenario, I don't think the fire isn't that big a deal compared to sometimes. So this could come down though to whoever gets that bow out of 8 first. And this room, and this room here, the maze room, only drops in level 4.
I did remember that.
Yeah,
you did tell me that.
Yep. But I'm also telling the viewers.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know.
Now this is just my personal education. All right, down to 1 more Triforce.
Yeah. To add a little bit of context, you know, Lack was practicing all these seeds before this event, and you know, I'd be lurking because you know he wants to do it himself. He doesn't want to get help, and I would see something and I would try to wait till after. You know, like okay, now it's far enough after that it's not going to influence his decision making. But oh, by the way, don't do that.
Yes. A lot of slaps on the wrist from Tracy. She's looking out for me, though. And that's a common theme in Z1R. A lot of communities are very helpful, even though we're competing, but we're also you know, trying to make everyone better.
All right, here's what level 8 looks like. And I can see why we missed. I think we missed a lot more of this level 8 than I thought.
Yeah, and it does. We'll be able to pick up the 2nd bomb upgrade.
Are we? Now we're gonna skip
or
it.
not. Probably wants those arrows. You know, just being able to have arrow, you know, silver arrow damage.
Oh, here we go. It's right here. Alsoa, though, is going back for that Patra.
Yeah, and I mean, why wouldn't you?
So, oh gosh, I didn't even see what was in there.
Staircase, past a transport.
Oh God, okay. I thought we took the. Am I missing a segment somewhere? I thought we saw the transport there.
I do remember seeing the bait block, so
maybe
Alsoa went that way and came back the other way as possible. Yeah, we did see that.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, Sunday night at SGLIVE when we're all on a combined like 10 hours of sleep. You know?
Yeah.
Heart for Alsoa. He's thinking about taking. Yeah, you're gonna take it. You're gonna not take it.
I think he was
Either way.
thinking about his health there, maybe.
Yeah,
with,
that's fair. That's fair.
With like 10 hearts. So.
Yep.
I always like to, you can look at the facial reaction when you get the item you don't want.
Yep. So for me, I like to have the 13th heart if I don't have a red ring, because it gets you 1 extra Ganon hit.
Oh, true.
And then the way you're talking about me yelling at you, Caffey, if you're out there, Caffey JD is been coaching me. Also Drew who was my official mentor in the Master Apprentice BR. Huge shout outs to both of them. I've pretty much learned everything I know from those guys. Caffey will yell at me for picking up the 13th heart, but I get an extra hit from Ganon.
That's right.
With red ring though, he's right.
Alright, so just traversing this level 8. Gotta clear these because of the double shutter. Yep. Also, right in the middle, under the L, three rooms down from the black spot, just in case you can't see it on the map. Yeah, he actually was in this room earlier and cleared them all with the beam sword, so now we're getting to see some new stuff.
Yeah, and I think Alsoa got the floor heart that CJ ran over somewhere in here the first time he was in here. Because I recall that there was a heart on the floor. So we're just looking for a stair item, which does narrow it down a lot. And we have so many keys, we don't have to care about anything on the floor pretty much at all.
Yeah, you're just looking for that item, so you're...
Also finds that... Oh, it's just the shutter door. He's in that... Oh, he's... Where is he? Is he down in that middle?
He is under R. 3 from the bottom.
Okay, yeah. So pretty similar to where CJ is. CJ's gonna check this little.
They're actually in the same room now.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, thanks for making it easier.
Nice compass.
Yes.
Man, oh man, this is such a close race. Like this entire race, at no point could we have said who has the lead, like, or even the advantage. You know, usually I like to use the word advantage over lead.
Sure.
And it is in this spot. Wow.
Okay.
And it, it is just as we would expect. CJ's going to get a little bit sooner.
Ooh.
Oh, careful! Don't up out of that.
There we go. I hate when that happens.
Okay, CJ, where are you going? Where are we recording to? Please don't record to 9. And try to get in with the. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. Right, because we had level 3 over there, and I'm not sure if it was for him at the up A, if it was actually faster to record there than walk, but he is still going to get into this dungeon, back into this dungeon faster.
Yeah, this will be a very, very fast drive horse here. 2 cycle guaranteed,
I mean,
unless he goes down. They both went left, so. Yeah, the blue Goma is very tricky. It takes 2 shots from a silver arrow. Oh, and then the
nice white sword just sitting there on the floor that we couldn't get earlier, and it didn't. We got our magic sword out of this dungeon anyway, essentially. At least CJ did.
There we go.
All right,
and
CJ
does pick it up.
Picks up the Triforce first. Is going to be the first into level 9 by seconds, and it's going to come down to that big level 9.
Yeah, you probably whistle to level 4.
Yep.
And then walk down 2 screens or 3 screens.
And just leave this screen first.
Yes, otherwise
you'll classic mistake, right?
Have to wait for a little bit. So yeah, we're heading to 9. I mean, you couldn't want anything better than this.
No, 107 in game 1 of the 2025 SG Live final.
Oh, do we see how big 9 was? It was pretty large, wasn't it?
We did. It was pretty big. Pretty big.
Nice movement there through the blue wizards. This is really tough to get through. Always fun to have those little room or screen challenges to get through, but then gets hit by the P-hat. So
I know,
there's still room for improvement.
All right, I see 107.40. I want to say for CJ, give or take. Also going to get in at 107.48.
So here, what is your strategy? Do you clear rooms and try for staircases, or are you a walk-through person?
I am, unless I'm looking for an item, usually silvers, because we don't play with important items in 9 that often.
Yep.
I try to do as much walking, try and get a path that's getting both sides so I can listen for that roar. Or look for the roar and the life thing that's been added recently.
Yeah, that was an excellent addition because, not only for people who may not have the sound or can hear the sound, but then you can also, if you have a boss in the room, it will still show up.
Yes.
Because that was overriding the Ganon roar.
Like right here. I mean, not that the roar is here, but like
this is a good example.
Yeah, this is a good example of a room where that could happen. Now, some people could hear the blip. I sometimes could hear the blip, but sometimes I think I heard what I thought was a blip and it wasn't. So, so yeah, it gets a little scary sometimes. So just having the roar thing, for me, what I try to do, I don't always succeed, is I try to when I see a boss, I'll go, my eyes will, I don't watch it, but until I hear a boss, and then I might take my eyes off and see if that's where it is.
Take this transport. See if I can see on the giant Jumbotron. He's up on the left under the R, first one.
Yeah, they're not
CJ on the top right, so they're on the top. Both in the top row here. Could be a staircase room there, but he's going to bypass it and just take this top row out.
Well, and also wanted to clear that room above where he is right now to make sure that isn't the shutter door to Zelda that isn't going to open.
Yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of fighting. Can Zelda be behind? If there's a shutter door, if there's two shutter doors, can Zelda be behind either one of them?
No, she has to be in a single, except if she's off of Ganon's room.
Okay.
If any other time, she has to be just one shutter door.
Okay, that's good to know.
Which makes it a little bit easier. As long as you have Ganon required. Everything gets thrown out the window. And Ganon, although it's been a while since we've had anything major that's been without Ganon required, so it's not commonly played.
Huge development here, CJ, with 0 bombs.
That's a problem.
That's a problem in 9. He's going to probably be forced to take staircases or leave and come back. Okay, he is just going to walk through.
It never feels good to have to leave level 9 to get bombs.
Yeah, you do lose all your enemy progress, too, if you walk out of the dungeon. So if there was a room saved with fewer enemies, then you have to go back.
There were the rooms with bubbles.
Yeah, the ones that you've cleared with bubbles, those go back to full. So there are Gibdos in this dungeon, so you would be able to get a random drop. I saw his disdain when he forced a 5 rupee probably on the spot. So.
No, it's not CJ where I'm trying with Alsoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Smile Fires was pointing out where we got a compass. Chessjerk was pointing out, Smile Fires, our wonderful tracker, is pointing out the compass that Chessjerk had. I thought he was trying to point out where CJ was. I'm like, no, we can see CJ just fine. It's Alsoa. Yeah. The dot that's hard to see.
I see.
But yeah, and huge shout outs to Smile. Not just for tracking now, but just in general.
Oh, okay. He knew where Zelda was. He's pointing it out. We haven't seen it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He saw
okay.
The
okay. No, then definitely even bigger shout out to Smile Fires for doing that for us. Because I completely missed it.
I was more worried about his bomb situation. This is a bomb dropper rune here, these enemies.
There we go.
Finally gets one. That's good.
You see a nod from CJ.
This one can also be a bomb, but it's not.
But yeah,
and there's a force 5 rupee. Yeah. It could have been a bomb if he had bombed them. Yeah, both are definitely feeling the pressure here, having basically full cleared every
everything.
Dungeon and every overworld spot.
And if you go to 8, like remember how you talked about leaving 8, go get the map and come back with the ladder?
Mm-hmm.
If you do that.
Yeah, then you get the recorder.
Yeah, then you might have gotten that bow earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, the bow. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
a lot of things on the screen.
So maybe you would have won this race because he would have got the booking.
I mean, it could have happened.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
That's right. Alsoa is out of bombs. So.
CJ down to 3.
Yeah, actually was out as well, but there was a floor drop, or had one.
That didn't bomb either.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to probably find a staircase to get over to Ganon.
Now, see if either one of them starts a count. Like this rope room, if you want to take a bit of damage, wouldn't be a bad way to work up a count. An old man, if we could find one, is a good way to work up a count. I saw you do that several times in your race. Big fan of that strategy.
Yeah, you do. It does take a lot of time because you don't know what's coming up, so it's hard to walk into a room and know what enemy. Sometimes you just get smacked with a land mola, which we actually haven't seen a land mola yet. CJ using his last bomb on an inconsequential wall. So we got to leave and we've got to save. So they're both
leaving for bombs at the same time. And, you know, we talked about being able to hear things. They're both probably thinking that, oh, my God, I'm the one leaving for bombs. And it turns out they're both leaving for bombs to that 1 rupee bomb spot.
Yeah, can they afford it?
You can afford a lot of bombs.
They're probably, you know, thinking, I'm sure they heard the applause. They're probably thinking that, like, somebody found something important or found Ganon or found the compass
but no,
or
they're
something.
both leaving for bombs.
We are applauding the situation that has come up.
All right, so is either one, well, I don't
CJ
think.
will probably go in twice, or 3 times.
Well, they both went in twice. CJ going to go in a third time. So I don't think Alsoa bought the bomb upgrade, which is going to get Alsoa in first, back into 9 first. Not by much.
This is a great race.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great way to kick off the finals in 2025 SG Live right here in Herndon, Virginia. All of you that haven't been to one of these before, this is the fun we get to have when we come to this event.
Yeah, it's my first one. I've had a blast. Other than losing my 2 matches, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, but I hear you won something else.
I did get to win something else, but that's neither here nor there. So, but yeah, please come next time. It's a lot of fun just to meet people and be able to participate in these races. It's great. See what we all have. I always struggle when I leave a dungeon and come back. Like what bomb or what walls have I bombed? It's basically I'm starting over from mentally. So writing that all down is really
I want to say they both track their maps, in particular level 9s.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
That is exactly what you talk about. What you were just talking about is exactly why I track I map track everything.
Yep.
Because, you know, usually sometimes the smaller. TJ with the roar. There it is. There it is.
There you go. Oh, and Zelda is just one above, right?
No,
or
she's
close.
below. He's close to Zelda.
Okay,
She's
close.
below.
Yep. And he has the information.
Yeah, he has the info. He's just going to up A, which is, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell which one's faster. You know, so he's going to up A. He doesn't, the health situation, he's got 3 hearts. He had less than 3 hearts, so, you know, either way.
Yeah, in the early versions of the randomizer, if you up A'd before the doors opened, with when you got the Traverse of Power, you would soft lock the game.
Oh, well, now you just lose the Ganon kill if you up A too early.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, before then you were stuck. Now, I did that once.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that sounds terrible.
But that was they did add that capability, so. Okay, we got a...
I didn't realize you had to take a stair to get a stair to get a stair. To get over here.
Here it is.
There's Alsoa fighting. Oh, and good potion use. Good potion use.
Oh, and then ladder blocked. And hey, wow, really.
Yeah,
great
if you're Alsoa, that's tough. That's tough. All right, well, stay tuned. This is only game 1. Our runners are gonna take a quick break. We'll call this the official announcement as these guys are going to take their break and stuff. We are officially, I'll tell you what, there's a lot still to be done behind the scenes. The flags are not, the flags are not finalized, but we're getting close. The winter tournament will be the 3rd edition of All Boards, No Swords, as the peanut gallery talks above me. It's fine, it's fine. It'll start shortly after AGDQ. We're going to have a qualifier for seeding. We're going to do seeded Swiss for the first time, so you all going to get to learn about seeded Swiss. Those qualifiers, everybody makes it. So as long as you play and finish a qualifier, you get to play in the tournament. So there's a lot more details we need to work out, but that is the general announcement. And I got Lack is going to play, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lack's going to play. Yeah. So
51%.
But yeah, as we take a break, we got BBQ and Jess going to be doing comms for game 2. Thank you, Lack, so much for calling race.
Wow.
I'm so glad we got to do that.
I'm glad we did too. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, again, stay tuned as these guys take a break, and we'll turn it over to Jess and BBQ in a little bit, and everybody stay tuned. More to come.
Thank you.
look, the screen changed.
We are back.
Woo!
Just in time for game 2. We all needed to catch our breath after an insane game 1. Very, very tight the whole way through. Difference of seconds most of the way through.
Yeah, it was ridiculous if you didn't see the entrance into 9, less than 10 seconds apart, buying bombs simultaneously.
Simultaneously leaving 9 to buy bombs.
It was such the way you want the finals of Speedgaming Live 2025 to start off with.
Absolutely. I'm bbq.gov. This is Jess Andy.
Yeah.
We are doing your game 2.
Get your kazoos ready.
Oh no, I left my kazoo in the car. And we're off already, and we're starting at an Armos spot.
I heard a toot behind me.
I heard one.
Well,
that's one less thing we have to worry about.
Gotta have heart.
Heart you must have, and they do. So.
Right. Well,
and
try to pick it up. You have an extra heart.
Nope, it's just for show at this point.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Immediate information, and I believe we have 3 online doing tracking for us.
I believe
awesome.
so, as long as you got the link.
Yeah. Oh no, Alsoa is picking up that candle.
Oh,
doesn't know.
No.
I understand 100% why you do this, but it's one of those things where you're going to see it in a couple minutes, and you're like, I wish I could retry out of that. $6 bombs, however.
That's really nice.
Close to start. Will make
Not as good as the $1 bombs last week.
No,
season.
That's a high bar to clear. But minimum medium secret of 25 in the tree here, that is not great. We're already cash strapped for money because it's second quest Overworld.
Yes.
So our runners, in addition to all the challenges this seed is going to throw at them, are going to have money
also
problems.
let's see.
A rueful nod.
Yes.
And a reset.
Yes. There you go. Alrighty.
I love
We're gonna
this.
pick up the container heart and
There
go get
it
that
is.
take any and see.
Yeah. I love this. Okay, so pretty even early on, although CJ is going to go ahead and do the waterfall here in the Vanilla White Sword Cave. Get these 2 out of the way checks out of the way now because you're close to them.
It can't. Oof.
And wow, there we go. Instant sword.
I was gonna say it can't be as bad as the top of the waterfall was last seed with like a billion blue whiz robes.
No.
But I guess we'll see. And we're also gonna see if the red candle can be picked up on 5 hearts.
Well, I mean, that waterfall screen is pretty terrible. Objectively terrible, and taking a beam there. Can you get it to 5? Yes, you can.
Nice. So I guess the CJ strat is the strat to go is pick up the hearts, and the candle will come to you eventually.
Ironic that it's Alsoa picking up more hearts.
I know, right?
All right, now that we have all that sorted, now we can actually focus on.
There's just too much stuff happening all within the first 2 minutes.
Well, and we can't be surprised. These are 2 excellent runners. They're so evenly matched, and the fact that they're able to get so much stuff done 2 minutes into the seed shouldn't be a shock at all. But this is the caliber of runners we have. Another heart for CJ. He's up to 5.
And automatically going back, taking the boop. I want a tally mark of how many times these guys take damage off the Armo start screen.
Someone in chat could keep track of that for us.
That is
if they
true.
wanted to.
Chat, you have a responsibility now.
That's right. Okay, we're going to get a coast check here from Alsoa right after we see what's in this cave.
Let's see. I mean...
Or did we see it
Did
already?
we? No. No? Wait, where are we going? What the heck?
I don't think we've seen it.
Well, since we don't know what it is, I'm going to say, since Seed's just giving everything to us, it's going to be a bow.
That would be funny. There's the sword for Alsoa. There are multiple ways you can go check that. That's not the only way you can.
True.
If you're going to go to the Deadwoods, for example, you can world wrap and peek it if you want to. Alsoa is going to see the gross white sword cave here and murder as many things as he can.
Yeah, very easy to do as CJ picks up some bombs. Uh-oh. Watch out for Lionels. Woo!
Very good. That technique of bopping in was very well executed. The problem was there was a blue Garita just sitting there.
Yes.
Didn't even bother getting out of the way.
Oh.
And CJ takes a shot to the side of the head.
Hey, now we're even on death count at least.
We are. So now, to be fair to both our runners, I know they're excellent runners. This is Alsoa's 4th competition seed of the day.
That is true.
He ran 2 today. We had games 2 and 3 of the semifinals against Mako. Won them both. Then had a break for lunch.
Yep.
And then came here, ran game 1, which was a whisker close.
Woo! Where's Lack for the gambling?
Gambling pays off, kids. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Sage advice
That's
from
right.
bbq.gov. Only
right.
endorsed by bbq.gov.
That's right. This is not attributed to Speedgaming or any of the Speedgaming family of networks. We're checking any roads here. This gets us up to the grave. Alsoa's going to go ahead and fight these blue Lionels. He wants bombs, and he's kind of getting gridded there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, he had it. It was a good idea. But CJ picked up bombs specifically so he can clean out this northeast corner.
Very true.
And then maybe go down to the coast, do the coast check, and loop around, do south coast. Meanwhile, Alsoa, with that candle, is going to go back to where he's going through the desert, probably to the middle of the map.
Hey, look, only a screen apart.
It's almost like we've seen this before.
I know, right?
Where they're screen for screen. CJ has a little more money.
And now we have even more money.
Now we have the house minimum meeting secret again. So, yeah, Alsoa is going to do this. Yeah, both runners are going to do this column of 4 checks here. Alsoa's going to hope to get a bomb drop or find a cave.
Hey,
there it is. Perfect.
Blessings.
I suspect he'll buy 2. Yes, he will.
Very nice.
So both runners are going to do the exact same thing here. Knock out these 3 checks, do the 2 south coast, and then probably head left.
Yeah, what's interesting is, of course, these guys are playing for 2 different kind of things at this moment. CJ, winning game 1, is playing for the whole shebang. Win this, win the tourney, take home the prize money and the awesome trophies. Also is playing for his life. If he wins this, we are forced to a game 3, and of course, I think that's what everyone wants, right? You want more Zelda.
Yeah.
More Zelda!
I am all in favor of more entertainment, and
Yes.
that would be an incredibly entertaining game 3. I mentioned that Alsoa is on his 4th seed of the day. CJ has not been sitting by the pool.
Yes.
He was, in addition to all the other seeds he's been playing, he also played in a separate event, the NES World Championships this afternoon.
Yes.
I did not see how that turned out, but he was in the finals of that. So both our runners have been very active.
Semifinals.
The semifinals. But both our runners have been very active this weekend. So we're at the end of a long weekend with a lot of gameplay.
Yes.
So stamina is going to play a role here.
It's been so much fun being here.
It really has. For folks who are wondering, it's like, I don't really play that much, but I like.
Doesn't matter.
Come on out.
Come.
There's
you chat. I'm talking to you. Come. Next year.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
I'm pointing at you.
I was going to soft sell it, but I mean, Jess with a hard sell. But no, it's a ton of fun. There's always something going on, and the area, the DC suburbs, the Virginia suburbs of DC, where this event is held, there's a ton of other stuff to do if you. If you're like, oh, I want to come, but my spouse doesn't really like gaming, and I don't know that they'd have fun. There's tons of other stuff to do. The Loudoun County has tons of stuff. Oh, hello.
Silvers.
Now.
So it's close with Bo.
Yeah, ladder required either way. But yeah, come on out. It's a ton of fun. We had a record 16 entrants this year in the Z1R tournament. There are all sorts of other events going on. So it's a ton of fun. Everyone's great. Come out and have a good time.
Yeah. Let's double it. 32 entrants next year.
That would be amazing.
Even if you don't play Z1R, start playing it, join the Rookie Rumble, and then come to SGL.
Yeah. You have 12 months. You're on. Yeah.
You're on the clock.
Jess has put you on notice. So please govern yourself accordingly.
Oh, man. Okay, here's my big question, though. 8 minutes in, where the heck are all of our levels?
So that's it. So it's interesting you mentioned that, because one of the things Alsoa likes to do when he routes is he will dig big dungeons, but he is also someone who is not afraid to go to Death Mountain early.
Yes.
CJ is like me. He will typically put off Death Mountain until later. So if the seed is kind of pointing us to the left side of the map, that may make for some interesting routing decisions in terms of, do we dig the Dead Woods versus do we dig the Grave, do we dig DM? Because you're right, the right side of the map so far has had some items, but no levels to speak of yet.
Yeah. Oh!
That's not good. CJ,
I'm not going to take that death on my counter, or we're just going to up A.
No. Well, I mean, it is a time save.
It is.
A minor time save.
Yes.
Which, to me, would not matter as a runner, but given how close game 1 was,
yes.
Seconds count.
They do.
And they can be the difference in terms of who wins this race.
All right.
The overworld combat here has not been kind early in the game, but
there's no Wizards at least.
No, but that means we kind of know where they are.
They're going to be in 5 out of the 9 dungeons.
Oh, God.
Hey, look, a dungeon.
Okay. So level 6. At this point,
we're in camp. We're going to camp.
Camp 6.
Hey, look, Wizard.
They're both camp 6. Okay, instant stare, instant heart. All right.
Gotta have
Hearts. There we go. Let's try it. Take 2.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah. Gotta have. There we go. Hey, we got there, folks. Yeah, given that this is the first dungeon we're seeing, even though it's level 6, yeah, both our runners are going to dig this. And for folks who may not know, Unsorted Shapes is a new flag this year.
Oh, yes.
And that means that normally 6 is a dungeon you really wouldn't care about, but with Unsorted Shapes, 6 can be small.
I didn't even see that before. There's a boomerang on the ground there in that room.
Okay, so now we've seen both our where our heart container and our regular item are. That Dodongo is not being nice, and it's going to get punished by getting blown up.
That is our staircase, though. Now we're just looking for a Triforce.
Yeah, so because it's Unsorted Shapes, we don't know how big this is. So we could be looking at a monstrosity. We could be looking at a dinky little 15-room level 6.
Surely we'll find a map. Surely.
Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But we don't want to make things too easy for our runners. Oh, Alsoa got that heart just in time. So, and our runners are at 2 very different parts of the map. Alsoa's at the bottom, CJ's at the top. Map could be anywhere, but no keys means CJ's gonna have to go back to start.
More Wizrobes. Oh man, you want to stay off the grid with these guys?
Yes, you do. For folks who don't know, Alsoa is a keyboard player, so you'll notice his movements will be very precise. Within the grid, so and that's one of the reasons why he does very well as a keyboard player.
Yeah, kudos to all the keyboard players.
Yeah, he's not the only one, but yeah, I play on a controller. I know you play on a controller, but there are lots of different ways to play. There are lots of different ways to track your dungeons. So you know, it's the beauty of the game.
All right, how do we get to this Triforce? That is the question. And I love how they've basically switched spots now.
Yeah.
TJ went back to start. Now Alsoa's taking the staircase.
Yeah, and I'm very curious to see this map. There's part of me that thinks this is a segmented level 6, which would be funny.
We're taking the key door. Yep.
This is the key door that CJ could not open, and well, that answers that question.
Very highly likely ladder block, I'll say.
So Alsoa is going to give this one more peek, probably past this room, to see if he can get up.
Yeah.
But after that, you have knowledge of the items.
Oh, we can't. Oh, man.
Yep. So,
R.I.P.
In the interest of time, we will come back later. But we found a dungeon and we found an item.
We did. So, not probably the one we actually wanted.
No, but 6 is in the middle of the map, so no matter kind of where you are, when you have to clean it up later, that won't be that difficult to get back to. Instead, we're going to see as CJ also makes the same decision. What a surprise. Our runners are within 2 screens of each other.
Exactly.
I should be surprised by that, and yet somehow I'm not.
But that's how you want the finals to be.
Absolutely.
Ooh, any roads.
There's the other side of the any roads. I don't know if Alsoa knows which of the 4 any roads that is, but you can figure that out.
Yeah, eventually you will. It's a something.
Okay, here we have some path divergence. CJ is attacking this middle from the left side. Alsoa is going to go down and do the right side first.
Let's see. Okay, Threech, your answer is yes, CJ does have the boomerang. I just saw it in his inventory. I think he almost got forced into it. Oh, and got forced into that Lionel beam.
Yeah, boy, combat on this Overworld is rough.
But yes, we should mention thanks so much to a remote Threech for being our tracker for this match.
Yes, she's doing a great job.
She's definitely not here.
Yeah, Threech was here.
She was.
$3 short of arrows. But had to leave early for family obligation, which I totally understand. But she had a ton of fun while she was here and would be another person who would, if asked, encourage folks to come to the event next year. All right, so far nothing close to vanilla start. CJ is checking the any roads. Again, he spit out in the eastern forest, so he'll complete this round of checks here in the bottom center of the map.
What if just everything else is in Death Mountain?
That would be gross and hilarious. Well, there's one other thing that's not in Death Mountain. It's level 3 at the bottom of the river.
Question is, what will we find?
And what size will it be? Okay, that's not a map, but that is a compass. That'll give us some indication. Oh, 2 rooms away. Well, that's
very
nice.
close by.
A map here would be very funny. There it is. Hey!
Aw, it's like very, very flat.
It's a
Game Boy, the Game Boy dongles.
It's the game. Tracy just said it's the dodongos from the Game Boy version of this game. Alsoa is not taking that bait. He wants that item at a level 3. And he'll pick up a key as well. That's another reason to dig into a level like this.
Yes.
1 is notorious for eating keys, but with unsorted shapes, you can have a gargantuan level 1, which can make the key problems a heck of a lot worse.
Ooh. Whatever you do not get booped into the key door to use your only key. That'd be very sad.
So being very careful. Thankfully, these are the yes. We want that. There we go.
Extra heart acquired. Now we're just looking for staircase. This is
100% the staircase. Remove most open stairs is one of the flags that's on in this flag set. There we go. Nice double stun. Get all the bombs. We're going to find out what our item is here in a matter of seconds. Because that fiver spawned in the top right corner of this reverse C room, this has to push. It does, and that's an item that's relevant
something
to...
special that I will just put this high, that the runners can't see it.
What could that be?
It could be a recording.
The answer...
Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say the 4-letter word.
The answer may surprise you.
Chat is already saying that word.
Okay. Well, chat can say whatever they want. Alsoa with a Jet 3. CJ will not be far behind. But first Triforce on the board goes to Alsoa at 16 minutes and change. We have, not only do we have a Triforce, we have the item out of here, which opens up, 11?
Yes, that's true.
Overworld checks. So that may affect routing a little bit. Well, certainly there are over here in this corner, there are 3 recorder checks you can knock out as well. So this is really handy. 75 for a large secret is not handy.
No. Especially finding it, I don't like finding them that early, especially because you've already bought or gotten your red candle. You already know you don't have to buy, hopefully, don't have to buy wood arrows because you have the coast.
CJ's making a face when he got that 75. It's like he bit into something that tastes terrible. And you know what? He's not wrong. All right, Death Armos.
Ooh, there we go.
We're in there. I did not see how much that door repair charge is. Mako's in chat. He would be our #1 source of how much door repairs are.
Yeah, that is true. It's, I believe he already left for the day.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No,
so,
yeah, and that's the case with a lot of folks who drove in, who happen to be not too far away from this part of the country. Drove in on like a Thursday and drive home on a Sunday because real life happens and people have things like jobs and obligations.
But not tonight. Tonight we have Zelda 1.
That's right, and tons of it.
Yes. All right, still nothing new found. Still just 2 dungeons. We need more things.
Not yet. One thing I've started to do, that screen that CJ's on right there, is a reason why I'll do it. I will mark in my tracker overworld screens that have bomb droppers on them.
Ah, yes.
So because I have, sometimes I keep accounts, sometimes I don't. And if you need to get a bomb dropper quick, it's good to know where those guys generally live. Some people can just remember that on the fly. I definitely cannot.
Yes.
So.
Also, chat has come through.
Oh.
Chat says that 21 is the door repair charge.
21, okay.
So now we know.
All right, so not great money, but not devastating. Both our runners have enough money to get around. They have walking around money. That's something.
Walking around money.
Yeah. So not destitute, but you'd like better. But we knew with Second Quest Overworld that money's going to be tight no matter what.
It's enough money to go buy some sheets down the road or something.
Yeah. A stream not sponsored by Sheets, although Sheets, you're right down the road from the event. What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure they got so much business from people attending SGL this week.
Yeah, just from the attendees. Come on, what are you doing?
All right, still nothing. This is looking more and more just like everything is concentrated in Death Mountain or Power Bracelet raft ladder spots.
Well, we did have a raft block dungeon in Seed 1.
That is true.
So, quite possible. check number 2, or this is check number 3 of the recorder checks here. Nope, also nothing.
Literally nothing. Hey, look,
that is not nothing. That gets 8 hearts. I don't know. I saw that. I was like, okay, high five, sure.
I was helping to present the sign.
The sign, that's right. I was like, wait a minute.
Sure, why not?
Sure, hey, let's go. Yay, hearts.
That's so great. Oh
we still have only found a couple of dungeons, by the way, folks.
Yes.
So we've got a ways to go, coming up on 20 minutes, and we're finding all the take any.
Yeah, really. Oh my goodness.
No, we're not gonna do that. All right, so 9 hearts for each runner, 20 minutes in.
Yes,
that.
It feels good, but also it's like, where's the rest of my things?
Right.
I want other things than hearts.
And have we seen mags? I
don't think so.
Okay. Is mags one of the things that is going to be overworld blocked? That
you never know.
Signs point to maybe. In the hole here for Alsoa.
It's still nothing.
Still nothing.
Oh my goodness. All right, so here's the time. Predict what dungeon we're gonna find next. And say 8.
Okay. Let's see. I'll pick 4.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get so lucky as to find a 3-item dungeon.
Let's see.
I'm a little surprised so far. The recorder. Well, we haven't done the. Have we done the desert? Maybe we have done the desert with the recorder.
Have we done? No, because 3 was down by start.
Right. Yeah,
so no, we haven't yet.
Okay. CJ's gonna check Forgotten Spot. Oh, simultaneous bomb purchases. That's actually.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
That's right. This is a Wendy's.
That's not a bomb shop. It's a Wendy's.
It's Wendy's plus explosives. So there's still a decent amount of Death Mountain left to check on Alsoa's side. CJ has gone back and is going to prioritize the fleet checks here. It's apparently Pledge Drive week in Hyrule. Didn't know that was a thing.
All right, last 4 checks of Westium.
Yes. Yeah, so that added bomb pack from the shop really does make a difference.
For sure. Hey, look, another one.
This is perfect.
I mean, when they're $6, you kind of don't not buy them.
Yeah. I do question their craftsmanship at that cheap a price, but, I'm not going to ask questions. All right, CJ's going to check the 3rd.
Hey, there's a something.
And it's level 4.
Well done.
Well.
Oh.
No, not doing that. Okay. I walked right into that, didn't I?
You totally did.
Yeah. Just like CJ walked into this level 4, and Alsoa is going to walk into the lobby of level 9 and immediately up A.
Yeah, it
That's
is
called
something.
a transition, folks.
It's nice to find that, though.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh. And that. Yeah. And that orphan's just one spot, but.
Yes, but what if that's like level 1 with a ladder and a bow?
Yeah. But knowing where level 9 is.
It is.
Is one less thing Alsoa has to worry about. There's plenty else that he's going to be on his mind as he's trying to find things. You don't need to also be sweating. Like, I haven't seen 9 yet. Where is it? How do I route it in?
Yeah. And honestly, like, the death will route him right into this 4 with CJ.
So far, not much in here. Oh.
Get the clip. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen so many Landmos for this long weekend here.
Yeah, getting locked in there is not fun, but he had the exact right instinct, which was clip into that block as far away as you can. That buys you the most time. But instead, we found what is almost certainly a push block here.
It is a push block, but is it an item?
Segmented.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. So that...
We love a good segment.
Yeah. So we saw 6 earlier, and 6 was kind of impliedly segmented. So it would not at all surprise me if we had several dungeons in the 1 to 6 category be segmented.
Alrighty. Where'd we go? There's a bunch of... Ooh. We can kill that guy.
We can actually do something here.
We can.
And the boomerang will give you the ability to, if you want to... Oh, he's going to bomb it instead. But you can... Yeah, and that's the reason why you would want to stun it, because...
Map.
Oh! Okay.
I love the look that TJ gave, like, Wait. One,
It's
two,
like,
three,
why-
4 segments?
It's just why? Why would you do this game? Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah. Why are you like this game? Well,
I love it.
So we're gonna have several sets of stairs.
Yes. So at least the first one that we saw on Alsoa side goes to the one-off room.
So yep, finds.
There's nothing to be found. Yep.
So it's only 23 rooms, but 4 segments.
Yes, that's
So,
great.
ugh. So this is going to be some work, capital W work, but this is the type of dungeon that, if the game was feeling especially evil tonight, would hide an important item.
Yep, and it looks like, I believe this landlow room is going to be required.
Oh, to get to the other side
To
of it.
the left, yeah.
Now the good news is if you can get that one head down, you can exit and re-enter the room, and the other one will be dead. There we go.
Woo!
Leave. Oh, got
Oh,
them
beautiful fairy.
both. Boof is happy. Fiver picked up as a result. There's another stair.
All right.
Which transport is this?
Alsoa's eyes go wide and goes, what?
Okay, in a mild upset, that did not push.
Well, guess we're going up and around.
So yeah, CJ is confused. Yeah, he's been in that room immediately above, so...
So you have to be the bomb left in it then.
Yeah, because that can't be a quasi-segment. It's either segmented or it's
Yeah.
not. I don't remember what shape that room was.
Let's see. Oh, it was the old man
It's an
room.
old man room.
Okay.
Now, I thought he bombed to the left here.
I don't think he did. I think he just went in and
did
out.
he bomb down?
I don't know if he bombed down, but I think it was before you got the map, so we would have known there was rooms this
okay.
way.
And now we know where our Triforce is, but stair number 7 is going to be right here, most likely.
Stair number 7.
Just picking a number.
Well, that
There-
goes to a segment.
Yeah.
Which one? We do not know.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Ouch.
Wow, that's all right.
Oh, I hate spending the one key. Oh.
Takes us to the 2-room segment.
Maybe I don't hate spending the one key.
Yeah, especially if this is our item, which it could be. Nope.
What a troll
Nope.
room.
Nope. Okay. Ugh. And now we have to just light a campfire and just roast some pancakes.
Yes.
Also, I was about to get the news that this is a transport stair. I wonder if you can bomb left. But he's going to go ahead and go to the 2-room segment. CJ will probably let us know if we can bomb left here.
Yep.
No. Okay.
Maybe a super room, possibly.
And that's why he doesn't want to.
The
this-
problem is bomb wall. You can't hide in that right-hand doorway.
Yeah. CJ, you don't have to kill this. This was the compass room.
I think he's trying to get around it, though, to not die.
There we go. Yeah, I think he must have been trying to bait them to go to the right, and they didn't take the bait.
All right, so here's another one.
And
No, wait, there's no enemies, so it won't push.
super room.
Okay,
Okay,
at least we can get this one down.
We can. He's going to go back and just double check that it doesn't push. It does not. So good call by you. This almost certainly will.
Oh, well, it has to.
Toasty Triforce,
Don't get Y-forced.
or do because it would make a fun clip. But
That's true.
you know, but I'm not your dad, CJ. Do what you want. Another transport. Yeah, and at this point you almost have to take this as many rooms as you've cleared and as many checks as you've done, and this takes you to the 5-room segment. This is where you want to go. Yeah, and that, by definition, because this can't quasi-segment, that roll has to bomb, and we have a,
Interesting.
okay, we can do
Dig
something.
doggers aplenty.
We can do something here. Is he gonna?
Boomerang.
Yeah,
Boomerang.
I would boomerang this and just stun it because it's 10 HP.
Good
so.
call. Good call.
You can get either 4 or 5 hits after the stun if you're quick. But, hey, some reading material is available.
We get maps. We get maps for the rest of the seed. This is so exciting.
Yes, it's exciting because you get maps. I think that's a good thing to be excited.
Maps are fine, you know.
BBQ's like, yeah.
No, they're useful.
They are useful. They're very useful. Oh, CJ's going for heart or key, possibly.
Yeah, at this point, he's seen everything but, like, 2 rooms.
Yeah.
So, I would question this if he was at, like, 7 hearts, but he's at 10. He'll be at 10 with it. So,
Yeah. Oh, this is good.
Oh,
Got the darkness out of it.
Tracy's right. This could also be a play for keys.
Yeah.
Keys have been a problem in this seed. They were not in last seed. I think CJ finished with double-digit keys. Yeah. So, yeah, the resource dig here with 2 more rooms to go. You're going to full clear it anyway, so.
Alsoa is on a half heart and has to face this dig dogger now with 1 bomb. So maybe we'll see if he does the same strats.
This is doable. There we go.
Just be careful.
He's hitting that button to switch back to the boomerang. There we go. Do the same thing. Good clock for CJ in this room here. We're going to see if this drops or if he has to spend his final key.
And nope, key.
You know, he is. Well, he knows what's here. It's the heart container, so he can grab this. Oh.
Woo.
Oh.
That is commitment.
Okay. Yeah. That's how much Alsoa loves books.
Wait. We didn't go back for the Triforce.
Oh, okay. You're talking about spending the key for the heart. Yeah. Well, that's CJ. I'm not surprised, but Alsoa literally died on the way to the book. So that's how much reading is fundamental, kids.
But also, he didn't get the Triforce.
No, but he knows where it is.
I know.
And this will be a lot easier once he has some upgraded combat. So, and this is also kind of the play that I think you do when you know that you're up against a really top flight runner, that you feel like those seconds matter, and you'd rather get on to find an easier dungeon.
Yeah.
So I get it. Meanwhile, CJ has no compunction about killing these blue dark nuts on Woodsword.
Yeah, it didn't count, but I wonder if they went down in HP at all.
I think they did, either 1 or 2
It felt a
HP.
little squishy.
Yeah. Okay, bombs for Alsoa, so he's got his mind on something with those. There's
Maybe East Death Mountain, possibly? A couple more recorder checks here.
Yeah, I think he's going to do that. He did not see the coast item, so that would be the other reason.
That is true, yeah.
The other reason to play this corner of the map out.
Let's see.
Boy, just Lionels and Dorias everywhere that can just snipe you from any and all directions. It's just been a very rough combat scene.
There's been a lot of rough combat today, I feel, overall.
Yes. I don't know if the game knew that, oh, hey, we're in brackets. Let's let's turn up the dial that says hard and just...
Wait, how was that again? How did that dial move? There you go.
I mean, it's an 8-bit game, so it's going to sound familiar. Okay, there
it is.
The sword. It was Overworld block, but we can get to it.
Good call. Okay, he must have seen the coast item if he's not looking at it again. He must have. We just must have missed it. There's so much going on.
There is. Okay, Alsoa died on the screen, I believe, so he's going to try to get back through here. There we go.
Yes. Got some meat, some cheap keys.
And at this point, I would be tempted
to buy a
key.
Yeah.
There are other things you can buy. You can buy arrows. You can buy a bomb upgrade if you find it. But you know, given how resource starved we've been, given that level 1 still is out there, and it loves to eat keys, I would understand if CJ, for example, wanted to make a purchase of a couple bombs.
There's a question in chat. Who is that in the back with the incredible beard?
Oh.
That's the question. Which one?
Yeah. You're going to have to
I'm assuming this way, which would be Sis Crusher.
It could be. That could be. More information required, chat. Let us know. You can play a game of Guess Who in the chat. That's fine.
That's true.
Here's level 1. Okay,
nice.
Found it. East Death Mountain again. Alsoa loves digging DM, so not surprised he would come back here and clean this up.
But will we find anything useful? That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, immediately we run into a key door. So my question is, what does this map look like?
That was a bow on the ground.
Blink
Very
and you miss
nice.
it. There it is.
Hey, there's a map.
And that is a paintball gun.
Okay.
With a little scope on the top.
I will believe you there.
That's exactly what that is.
Ooh, Kanana. Oh, we could have Kanana that.
He could have.
You can come back and Kanana it.
Yeah, he can Kanana this.
Ooh, can this be our other?
Yeah, this has to be. It's the heart. So our third item is on the floor, but having the bow already.
Yeah.
Now CJ will not miss that.
No.
But
not being like one room in.
Yeah, but being the first to it, Alsoa doesn't know he's first to it, but that's got to feel pretty good.
Kanana.
This you can do. The struggle is that these are 2 HP gels. So, yep. Okay. There we go.
Nice. And gets the compass information.
And unfortunately, all it gets us is the lonely old man. He wants you to live here together, yet he's locked himself in a dungeon with only one way out. The heck, guy?
Maybe he's the real villain of the story.
You know what?
You never know.
The lore runs deep in Zelda 1 Randomizer. Okay, so back to start Alsoa goes. That was a room he does not want to do. CJ's going to clean up West DM here.
But first bombs. We owe a lot of money. Money is not... We're not starved for money at all, which is great.
We got a lot of money in a hurry, and it did not all come from the $75...
I want him to go left.
This is a room... Oh, got yeeted right into... It's a heart. We want that. There you go. We can withstand. CJ has found... What was that?
Nothing special, because Alsoa saw that.
Okay. That's right. Alsoa died on this screen trying to get to that last screen. We're going to see if that's anything.
Let's see. It'd be a shame for Alsoa if it is something. But first, try for bombs. It is a level.
It's
level
2.
2.
Okay. It's a smallish level 2.
It is.
But...
I don't know why.
Immediate Triforce.
But I feel like the map is like a hand going... Meh, 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 meh.
That's a little hand puppet. Yeah, it's a frog hand puppet. That's exactly what it is. There's little eyes on top. Okay. So CJ is going to go right back in.
Yep.
Alsoa is going to finish this one check over here to the left.
Uh-oh, we need a key to go north, but at least we can go right. Oh, we need a key to go north, but at least we can go right.
We can see these 2 rooms over here, and taking a bop there. But 2 is fairly friendly in terms of floor drops, but it's by no means guaranteed you're going to get a key here. There's compass. Kind of don't need that.
Room to the left, like when you first enter. No, there's something in there, right?
Yeah. Go do that. You get your Triforce.
Yes.
So now you have to clear this room and hope that you can.
Yeah,
that's
if
reverse
you don't
Kanana.
have a key, CJ, you
Right.
kind of need something other than the number 0.
That's a reverse.
To be able to use a key door.
That's an inverse Kanana. So
An
if you
inverse
run into the door
Kanana.
hard enough, eventually something will pop it open.
Oh my goodness.
So, key blocked, but 248 rupees. If there is a key shop nearby, and I'm CJ, I'm buying 1, if not 2 keys. And I'm not normally a runner who will love to go do that, but the game's kind of forcing you to here. And you called it. Everything's on DM, including level 5, and a segmented level 5 as well.
There we go. Now this is, I don't know, the head of the lion key hand puppet.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
this way.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, it's like a dinosaur head puppet, and then the little I don't know what the 2 segment piece is. Maybe it's a piece that fell off or something.
It's a broken puppet.
Yeah. This pushes. There are 2 sets of transport stairs in here, but this is the stair item.
Excuse me? How is the first staircase in 5 an item?
Yeah. Somebody needs to send that to bug reports because that doesn't compute. But both our runners are going to get their hardy. This will give Alsoa access to mags, and he knows exactly where mags is.
And honestly, I would go for it.
Yeah.
'Cause man, oh man.
You have recorder, and if you get the Triforce out of 5, you can flute right back up.
Yes.
And find everything else. As rough, particularly as the Overworld combat has been. What are those? I don't think we know what those are.
I don't know if it got caught on camera, but CJ went.
If you pantomime it, you'll manifest more of it.
There you go.
I think that's the logic. There's a compass. Okay, so we know.
Not too bad.
This could be a relatively quick 5. But yep, Alsoa is going to beeline it.
Yes.
For.
Nope.
Wait, he's gonna check this.
What was over here?
Is there something he could buy here? Yes, he's gonna buy a key. I love this.
Yes,
This
I
is
love it too.
Very smart. Buy that.
And you know what? Look at this Rubin 5. Mag is going to be fantastic for all these bunnies.
So save so much time. Now, it can also bait you into clearing rooms that you might otherwise abandon.
True.
But I'd rather have it and burn time that way than not. Now, are we finally? Okay, he has to have seen the coast item. He skipped it like 5, at least to us, he skipped it like 5 times. But we're pretty sure he knows it's what it is on the coast.
Yeah. All right. She's like, well, oh gosh. Imagine that was an old man or 80 block in general. That'd be so bad.
That's a feels bad. Check that room to the left, see if you can find the floor item. Alsoa goes back in 4. Yeah, I love this. Clean this up, get your heart refill.
Yep.
And you know where the book is too.
Yes.
So, just clean all that up, get it done, and then you have a full arsenal going to the other levels on the
Yep. And we still have a lot of the levels missing. We're missing 7 and 8?
Yeah, we have not seen 8, and we have not seen 7.
Have we seen 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Who found that? Alsoa found that somewhere on DM, I think.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It was far northwest.
Yes.
Yes. Because you made a comment about how crappy a spot that was.
It is a crappy spot. Objectively crappy spot.
Chad is once again getting the lovely map of level 4 and is commenting on how fantastic it is.
There's the Tringle for CJ in 5. Did he see the floor item? I don't think he did.
Not yet.
Okay.
But, he's going back in.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Okay.
Is Alsoa not going back for the book?
Or did he grab the book in time before he took the death? I don't think he did.
No, because when he was in 5, he didn't have the map.
Okay. So, yeah. And this is an interesting play, and I think it speaks to how highly you regard CJ as an opponent. Because
you don't want to spend that time.
Yeah, that's an extra minute, but that could be the difference in the race.
True. Oh, yeah, if you don't have a ladder, you have to screen scroll.
Unfortunately, we don't have a ladder, and that is a key outstanding question. That ladder is 100% required. CJ going to buy the expensive
yes
for 101. That makes me wonder if he's seen the cheap key shop. Meanwhile, Alsoa back in 1.
Yep, we have the one item out of here. We have the staircase heart. We're just looking for the other floor item, and of course, getting up to that Triforce. And we're going to spend a key. Okay, Kanana.
There. Oh,
nice.
Very well.
Barely made it, but made it.
That would not work. And yeah, that's right. The driver. That would not work if that gel had not turned back the other direction.
That is true.
But he's very glad it did. CJ is going to spend this key now to see the rest of 2.
All right, we're going for another Kanana key. Very nice. And a key on the ground. There's another
Boy,
key.
you're going to come out key positive in this. That's
in 1?
That's
what?
great. That's great work. That's smart resource management. He did not have nearly as much money as CJ did, but making it work.
Very true. Get the timer. Get it. There we go.
Got it. All right, so our runners are in gross rooms of their own. What's the word I'm looking for? Their own variety, of their own flavor.
Yes.
I almost said varietal, like it's a wine. That's not what it is.
It's a certain vintage. I mean, the game is a certain vintage.
The game is definitely a certain
nearly 40
vintage.
years old.
It has been well aged.
Yes. We'll call it the randomizer is just aerating it.
That's right. Yeah, it has certain notes to it, and those notes could be played on a certain musical instrument.
That is true.
I'm not going to say what that musical instrument is, but we'll let chat guess what that musical instrument is.
Oh, you just set him up for saying it. Yeah. All right, still nothing. What if it's the room above the Triforce they did bomb into?
Ooh, yeah. All those cananas that Alsoa did pay off here.
All right, let's see.
And this double block room? Well, look how quick you're able to just destroy these guys.
Mag's so worth it.
Right,
Still nothing in 2.
CJ down to 1.5 hearts here. He's up in the cranium of the puppet frog. Here, that's level 2.
Do you think the puppet frog says, gotta have heart?
I would love it if that was the case.
Or
I want to live in.
Gotta have ribbon.
Yeah. I would love to live in a world where that's the case. Okay, now are we gonna? No.
Ooh,
oh. Okay.
ladder.
Well, that's required.
That is.
In most seeds, that's kind of required. It is 100% required here. Now, Alsoa was
he's
very
looking for a heart though. He's staying in to look for a heart.
That gets
Wants
him
that
mags.
mags.
I do not blame him. This is a small level. If you're going to do it in a level like this.
Yep. No heart for you.
Nope. Okay, Alsoa only has a few rooms left to check here. He'll be able to take out. This room was.
Oh, gotta be careful though.
Yeah. The bubbles are actually the worst part of this room.
Yes.
Because they will follow your sprite around, and if you try to run away from them, they follow the sprite of Anti-Link, I think, your doppelganger across the room. So there's really no good way to get those guys to run away from you. Those bombs would be very helpful. There you go.
Ooh.
I would almost be tempted to
Reset the room a bit.
With mags, these guys only get 2 shots, but they turn on a dime. There's one.
Ah!
Bomb 'em.
I would just try out a different bomb. Oh my
There.
goodness!
Get that key.
You earn the key. Get the key.
All right, what's here?
Another
okay,
key.
well, you get another key. That's even better.
How?
There's
Okay,
that.
there's the bow for CJ.
Reverse C. I don't know if that can drop in level 1. You do have to spend this key if you want to see these 2 rooms. This definitely can drop in level 1.
CJ immediately up A's. It's like, no, I'm going for Silvers on the Coast so I can have magical sword damage, even though they don't have magical sword.
Oh, run. Okay, that's not it. Where is this floor item?
Not here either.
Okay, get that. Okay, well, that's fine, actually. You're going to spend just as much time hiking it back as you are if you go back to start. So, CJ immediately going to go grab silvers. So, in theory, that's kind of go mode. But we still have to find 7 and 8.
That is true. Could be underneath a power bracelet.
Or could be raft block. I was going to make a joke.
That is
there,
true.
But didn't think of one. It's been a long day, folks. It's been a long weekend.
It has been.
Full of gaming, full of competition, and full of fun.
But we're not complaining.
No, not at all.
Oh, the room above the Triforce. Didn't I say that?
Yes, you did.
What if it's the room above the Triforce?
Okay, here's the letter for CJ. He said, like, where's that been? I could have used potions so many times.
All right, let's see. Oh, speaking of the power
Okay.
bracelet, there it is.
You love it or you hate it.
Yes.
I can think of some people in the room who hate it.
Yes.
That's right. There's a lot of hate for the croissant here.
There is.
In this room. Normally we're full of love around here, but the croissant did some things. Let's just say that.
Yes. There's another take any heart for
things.
CJ.
Now he can get mags.
But has he seen mags? Did he toot the spot that has mags?
I don't think you're right. I don't think he did. Alsoa definitely did. He
Yes.
prioritized clearing that out. But speaking of prioritizing, Alsoa is going to do exactly that.
Hey, look, it's 7.
Well. Bogey's Arrow provides. Now, 7 through 9 are on a different grid. So, and you don't have to clear this Goma.
Right.
We've seen some large level 7s. This game's got a sense of humor sometimes.
I want the full grid 7.
That is entirely possible. So for folks who don't know unsorted shapes, levels 1 through 6 are on a 16 by 8 grid. Levels 7 through 9 are on a 16 by 8 grid. And normally the shapes are sorted by number and by size. So 9's typically the biggest. That is not necessarily the case here. Unsorted means 7 can be the biggest of 7, 8, and 9. We've had a couple monster level 7s. The record so far is 61 rooms in level 7, which is gross and hilarious.
Oh, it's great for chat and for our audience here. 100%.
It makes for great viewing. But you see that, and facial reactions were had that were very appropriate.
It was.
All right, there's CJ's mag, so we're even up on combat. Alsoa has found a stair. This is a transport. Probably our only one, but we don't know. We don't know that yet. We haven't seen 7's map, and it doesn't take us very far. It takes us 2 rooms up from where we were.
You know, we'd know what it looked like if we would have gotten the book.
It's very true.
Just saying.
I understand why you didn't.
I know.
You know,
gotta give a little bit of guff.
You lost game 1 by that much. I would be kind of sweating everything at that point too. So, not gonna fault him for it, but yeah, it's something that would have some utility right now.
All right, CJ back into level 1. Ooh.
Thinking hard.
We're buying it.
Okay.
+3.
Not bad. Not bad. We don't know how big 7, 8, and 9 are. We've had some smallish 9s. We've had some monster level 7 and 8. So bombs could be very useful for trying to find your way around. Especially if you don't have book. You're going to have to bomb some walls and hope.
All right, CJ's going to find the heart.
It's like, where was that 5 minutes ago when I was trying to get heart number 12? Aha. This is the stair we popped out of. Also going ahead and spend this key.
Malkir's calling for a map here. We'll see if he's right. Ooh, watch out for Wizzy Beams. Watch out for Whistrobe,
Watch
says
out for
old man.
Yeah. These old men don't exactly have the most useful advice. We hear guys talking about Dodge Caravans. And, watch out for these things that everyone hates. Like,
Let's see. Down and right.
that's about... But chat and our peanut gallery are kind of on one tonight.
Oh my goodness.
This is a gross room, and this is why you get mags.
Yes.
You can, at least when you get into that room, there are certain patterns that those whiz robes will hew to, but after about 3 seconds, you need to get the heck out of Dodge, or else you're going to take a beam to the face. CJ trying to Kanana here.
Into a Goma.
Nicely done.
That's
Use the boomerang.
great Kanana.
And can get that, go right back and get that key.
Or
he's
first,
gonna,
Kanana.
He's going to do it again. Okay, we'll just do that with brute force. Right, thinking about it. Yeah, he is going to go ahead and do it.
He's going the right way.
Now, hopefully he will remember. Well, actually, no, he can get once he gets this
Oof.
item. Yeah, that's a rough death for Alsoa. Okay, but he's going to get this item. He does not actually have to. So we get a knowing nod from CJ.
Yep.
He does not have to go back and save those Kanana rooms now, because now he's seen all 3 items.
Very true. All right, Triforce in 1. We're up 5-3 currently. We still don't know where 8 is.
And that's the thing. Would be very funny if 8 is Raft blocked.
Oh my gosh, it would be.
Very funny.
And
low
Raft is very deep in this 7.
Yes. Low percentage that it's going to happen, but we had a Raft block in game 1. So
That's true.
entirely possible.
And CJ immediately going to go over to the first push block and also find level 7.
Now we get to see how big this level 7. Okay.
That's not bad.
It's doable. The good news for Alsoa is that it's not a linear level, and it's not one that's got lots of holes in it. So it's fairly chunky.
Yep.
Increases the likelihood that he's going to be able to find bomb holes.
All right, this could be a push block. It's not.
Now. All right, CJ
Has no keys.
No keys. So, if you're rooting for Alsoa, this is something that you're hoping continues to be a problem for both runners.
Yes.
Because Alsoa so far has seemed to be doing a better job in terms of key management or avoiding key blocks. Hasn't hurt him really near as much as it's kind of hindered CJ. Not that he can't work around it, but there's the Triforce in 7.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Never 7 taking hold here.
At least for the time being.
Yeah, there's an item in here. We know where bow is. We know where silvers are. Alsoa has not seen 1. Or he's seen 1. He's not seen 2.
2, right.
So, if you're Alsoa, and I believe 2 is 2 screens away. On Eastern DM?
It was in the passageway.
Oh, okay.
Between Eastern and Western.
Ah, okay.
Yep, because this was level 1.
That's 1, okay.
Yep.
And then 2's over here, yeah. So he has not done these checks here, which are easy to, given where you get spit out, it can be easy to orphan these.
Yep, one more screen to the left.
Yep, there's the expensive key shop. And CJ right back at start. He's going to do this push block.
Oh, yeah. And nothing. Oh, this is 5, not 2. Whoops.
Okay. Well, we have not seen what 5 is. And you walk into an immediate three-headed Gliok fight, but you can do this.
It's so much easier with mags.
Oh, that's right. It's our.
Oh, that's right. It's the
I don't know
other hand puppet.
I don't know that we saw the. No, we had to have seen the map pop-ups. Just CJ didn't pick it up. Immediate map and compass.
But we did not see, because I think you have to go right here, possibly, to figure out what the item would be. Oh, wow. Bunny's
Nice.
rolled down.
Very nice.
Mine is too.
They still hit hard, but 2 shots, you'll fight this room all day.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a room, the double 6 room is a room where they tend to get stuck in these loops, where they like to hug the corners, or they'll do this hot motion in the right center or left center part of the map. And you get a key for your efforts, which you desperately need.
Are we double wrap?
I don't know. I mean, because we haven't seen 9, right? We saw 9. What are we missing? Have we seen 6?
I think we may have seen 6.
Oh, yeah, we have the boomerang.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, it's just 8 we're missing.
Just 8.
Then.
But Raft in 5. So,
ooh.
Alsoa fans.
CJ's going back to 5.
Okay.
I think that must be that we are raft blocked.
The only push block spot I think we might not have seen is the far northwest one. I'm trying to remember if that.
Did we see that? I think. Did we not see it? 'Cause that was in 1. Yeah, we wouldn't have gone back to that one yet.
Yeah. Okay, Alsoa has the item. I'm gonna go grab this. I believe in 5 this will spawn in the middle.
Yep, and this was the Triforce, of course.
Oh, having that bubble. Yeah, you're gonna exit and re-enter, try to get that bubble off the middle island here. Yep, nope, that didn't quite work.
Or at least with the bunny gone, it'll be easier to kill things.
Okay, that guy's dead. And there's a hot Triforce. It's a Nashville hot Dorito being picked up.
Is that available in the gift shop here?
I haven't been to the gift shop yet. I will probably do that. All right, CJ's spending his last key here to go north in this room and going to do battle with a couple Wizrobes.
I want to say the Triforce is maybe like underneath the M-ish towards the top. Like maybe 3 down or so.
Okay.
Somewhere in that general direction.
There's a heart. You want that. There's a
nice map.
Now that map will be useful for Alsoa as he finds level 2.
He's already been in 7 and
oh, that's right. He's seen.
Gotten Triforce, so. But multiple Gomas here. So many hearts.
Like fist pump from CJ, he picks up heart number 14, the same amount of hearts he ended race 1 with.
I'm trying to remember where the ladder was in here and if we needed any keys for it.
It was on the, it was definitely on the floor.
Yeah.
I want to say it was not that far in, but 2 was so long ago.
Yes.
And 2 was kind of weird shaped as well, so.
2 was the frog hand puppet.
That's right, yeah. And was it segmented? No, that's the, the dinosaur hand puppet.
And this is kind of when you wish you had the book. Ugh.
We're going to go ahead and grab the Triforce first. He doesn't know that this is a dead end here.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it was like halfway up in the puppet.
CJ, it was getting closer to the Triforce and is going the opposite direction.
Oh, and he's leaving level 2 for the time being. He must have some. He must have some checks that he wants to go do. Oh, he has power bracelet. He is. No, he's not going to do that. Did he miss some checks down here that he wants to do?
Oh, well, he doesn't have money for keys. That's the problem.
Aha, he is going to do his check.
Could this be 8? It's not. I think that means we're raft blocked.
Boy, if that's the case. All right, he's going to go ahead and continue. He would love to get some keys. Where would be a good place to do that? Oh, he has also not done these checks here. There's some money.
Yeah. That's some money.
Some.
Now, did CJ, he went back into 5. He grabbed the raft, right?
Ooh, I don't know that he did.
Did he grab the raft? No? See some heads shaking. Maybe not. I will trust in Threech. Just a key. Gotcha. Thank you, Twitch chat. So let's see.
This is transport. Yes,
That's not it.
Raft spot number 1. Hold
Get
on.
the money.
Oh, do you want to buy a
the
key?
money for a key.
If Boof was here, she'd be like, "Would you get back here?" Yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna pay out of that too. So save 21 bucks there. All right. Where is Alsoa head?
All right. Instead of Boof, we have a big Alsoa plus in chat and a bird boy please.
Alsoa, please. The bird, please.
So please.
All right. Alsoa's prioritizing power bracelet checks. He has not checked
Yep.
the check by the fairy fountain here. He may not have checked the one down by Star.
CJ, pick up the bombs. Do you have? Didn't he buy the bomb upgrade? Or was that Alsoa?
Alsoa bought the bomb upgrade.
I retract my statement. Also, good point from Melchior behind me about saving for keys.
I retract nothing.
You retract nothing.
I have nothing. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn as a runner too, but that's another story for another time. I don't think CJ has checked this spot that Alsoa is about to check yet.
Did he? Did he not? He probably did.
Okay, that's a fairly useless shot. There's the Triforce.
Ooh,
for
he's
CJ.
okay, but he's gonna keep searching. So what would be useful in here would be the any key.
Any key would be tremendous. Red ring would also be very good.
But at this point, I would 100% take any key over red ring.
Oh yeah, both these runners, combat-wise, are more than capable of fighting Ganon on green tag.
Oh yes.
So that shouldn't be an issue. I don't know that we saw this room here.
We did not. And here's the raft spot, and it is level 8.
Level 8, raft required. Item here. It's a wonderful item.
CJ
but
does not like that.
of the things you could have gotten, not so great. Now, to your point a minute ago, we haven't seen anything in level 8. That's fine.
Ooh.
That's fine. We haven't seen anything in 8. The two items that would be awesome, any key, red ring,
Yes,
both can be here.
it's very true.
And if they are, Alsoa has just had things open up significantly. CJ's problem is he's gonna get Triforce out of here. I don't know if he goes immediately back to 5.
I mean, he still has to go to 6. Just to get a Triforce. Let's see.
Yeah. The question is, how many other overworld checks does he have left?
Right. All right, get a key, use a key.
And that raft was at a far end of level 5, so it's something you're going to last location within the level. This is a room. Oh. Yeah, Alsoa arguing with himself, but again, it's late in the day, 4th seed of the day. My hands would be killing me at this point. So, completely understand. And CJ's going right back to 5, which tells us he's out of checks.
Yep.
He has to know that this is what opens things up. So our outstanding items: white sword, any key, red ring, blue banana.
Yes.
2 can be here in 8. 2 can be in 9.
2 of those things very useful right now. 2 of those things are crap.
Are
They can
hot
very
garbage.
have mags.
Yes.
This is Dig Dogger Central.
It's boss rush. I don't know if we mentioned
Boss
that.
rush. Yeah, I thought we turned extra bosses off in
I
this
thought we
segment.
did. All right. Well, this is nothing. And again, both runners short on keys.
Yes.
So intra-dungeon routing going to be a challenge. CJ trying to do this clip right here to get across, thinking it'll be faster to take out the room this way. There's one bubble on each side. Oh, that's right. There's
I will
a
just
room
say,
up.
he who has the magic key rules it all. And that's a heart.
Okay. So one of our 2 non-hard items will be on the floor.
Gives it a little stab too, just for good measure.
I would too.
Some bombs.
CJ's made his way to the 2-room segment and has found that is not our answer. So back to the main part of the level he goes. There's
Hey,
the answer to our
the
problem.
Any key rules it all.
So Alsoa not having the map may not be as much of a hindrance now, because he does not have to make special accommodations to route around without with a lack of keys.
But still needs to go back to 2 for that ladder.
He does. So the only other item in here is in a stair. That's going to speed things up for him a little bit.
Yes.
But this 8 can be big. 7 was not huge, so 8 could be really silly.
Question is, do you search for the second item here, or do you go back to 2?
I think a lot of that depends on if
feel
you have the
like-
map or not.
I feel like because you have the Any key, you go back to 2. Because it was just blocked by a couple key doors that you couldn't get through.
That's true. Okay, CJ not going to buy this bomb. Yes, he. Oh,
Ooh.
yes, he is. He wants to see this one room right here, thinking this is our floor drop. We know it's not. It's so that's surplus bombs from the bomb guy that he just kind of hid back here. Is that like when you go to a shoe store and you ask if they have something in your size and they say, "Let me go to the back"?
Oh, yeah. I found a bomb hole here. Ooh.
This can push.
It does push,
Aha.
in fact. And it's a transport. All right, we are, what, 2 rooms away from the raft now on CJ's side?
Yes, it's just past this.
Yep.
This is a feels bad because you use this key and you know it's a linear thing around there.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's right there. And it's like, why? Why? Just why?
Yes. I don't remember if he had keys when he was in that area the first time or the second time.
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, he's got what he needs now. So
Just needs to find the spot for level 8, and then we'll be able to see the map.
I am very curious
I am too.
because we have not seen level 9's map. Oh, this room is gross.
Yep, we know
But-
this is where we came out of the staircase from.
Okay, that doesn't push, and that doesn't. Or well, can that push an 8? Well, he was gonna die anyway. So.
Well, it was the outside of the staircase. We came out of that room.
Ah, okay. So at that point, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right, CJ off to check the other raft spot.
There we go. There's a bomb hole. What a
Oh.
room.
Yeesh. And this is, for a lot of runners, this can be a very hard room because you're not in a grid
Yes.
in the desert room. But the Dark Nuts do move on a grid.
Yep.
So if you're not kind of familiar with how the all right, the CJ with the there we go. We
Ooh.
appreciate the demonstrativeness on camera. That's very handy for us.
I feel like Alsoa has seen a lot of this now.
I think you're right. I think he may have seen that 2-room segment that juts out to the left.
Oh,
in
yeah.
The middle.
The nub.
Yeah. He may have inadvertently seen that. He doesn't know that that's a 2-room segment, but he. So that's good for him. No, you're not going to get the heart. That's okay.
I heard you like Blue Lagoons.
Yeah.
So we gave you another Blue Lagoon after the first Blue Lagoon.
Yep, and he wants to try to bomb down, but that's not the answer.
Yeah, here I think you can probably bomb down.
Probably.
Nope, maybe not.
Oh,
You can bomb up though.
okay, that's good news. Yeah, get in there.
Same room. Ooh. At this point, you want red ring.
Yes.
Just give me a ring. And it's nothing.
At this point, you more than anything, you just want to know what it is,
Yes.
so that you can, stop worrying about push block rooms. Yeah, this is that can be the Triforce room.
I know we've been through that room before, but I don't remember if there was something on the floor.
No, in the shoot room, no.
Yeah.
I think Alsoa tried to maybe set a bomb for that and just got bombed and got sent back to start.
Gotcha. Nope.
Well, those would have been nice 30 minutes ago.
Oh, man. Also, I did not clear the chute. Thank you, chat.
Yeah. Okay, well, he's mapped out pretty much the bottom half
Yeah,
of the map
just that
entirely.
top part.
It's cost him a lot of bombs, but he's going to clear this room out specifically to try to get a bomb drop. CJ right behind him. There.
Hey, very nice.
Patience paid off there. Four up in that dash. Yeah, that was not going to bomb up. So
Yep.
back to start he goes.
Okay, we've gone this way.
Yeah, I think he's thinking he has to go
Yeah.
to the north half at this point. CJ, meanwhile, is going to go down to the very bottom row. This is a room we have not seen on Alsoa's side. It's
You're right.
It's an annoying room because of the bubbles.
There's the map.
Okay, so that helps. That push block does not work.
We didn't clear this horizontal shoot room out either, I believe.
No, I don't think we've seen it.
Oh, no, we saw it coming from the other direction.
Oh, we did? Okay. Aha, here we go. Here's our third item.
Survey says.
Well, no. Again,
Well.
would have been good 40 minutes ago,
Yes.
but now you can just keep it.
Yep. You know what that means, though? We now have a full tracker, as
Yes, we
our
do.
red ring and our magical boomerang will both be in level 9.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking over at CJ's side.
Shoot room. Or, I'm sorry, Chevy room. Shuttered in.
Oh, okay.
That's rough.
So you hope that that's not the answer.
Here's transport for CJ.
Okay. Let's see where this
I don't think Alsoa. No, we saw this. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. And it spits you out here in this room.
Yeah.
In the bat room. We're an hour and 11 in. Both these runners have to be feeling nervous.
Yeah.
You know the caliber of the runner you're up against. Ooh.
Ooh, careful, careful.
Unkind by the Dark Nut. Nice.
Good bomb.
Nice. Good choice. And really, if you're both runners, particularly if you're Alsoa, now that you have the map, you're kind of in a situation like this, you're kind of hoping that the Triforce is buried, because if it is, it's buried for you
Yeah.
and your opponent. So it's equal opportunity pain. Whereas if it was someplace that you just missed early in the dungeon because you didn't have the map,
Yeah.
that hurts a lot.
Chad is asking if Alsoa has seen the ladder in 2. He did not, as he was
No.
key blocked out of it.
Nope. There's heart number 15 for CJ.
Gotta have heart.
Ooh, okay. Not gonna quit. Does that room drop at 8?
Which room was it?
The T room.
I think that drops in almost every dungeon.
Yeah, I think it does, but he may think this is ladder block. Yes. But good news, he's going
Yeah, back
right to 2.
Yep.
This is perfect for him. Yeah, and he can immediately go up here. I think the map is in this room or maybe the next room.
Let's see.
The ladder might be right here. No? Right, CJ, meanwhile, engaged in boss rush and cleared one Dig Dogger with a fair amount of ease, but now he has to do one in a shoot room, which is not fun.
All right, not that either.
Yeah, that's right. Extra bosses, not on. And yet,
I believe, well, we missed it while talking about bosses. I think also I picked up the ladder.
okay, I would hope so if he's leaving.
Yes.
And he is going to the desert. Okay.
Probably the closest he can get to at level 8.
Oof. Just dodging desert.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to 6 first. I
Okay,
actually like this because that Triforce is so close.
That's true.
Or it's apparently so close.
Yep, and at least we know, I think it was a horizontal river room, I think.
Oh, CJ frantically said, get over here. Okay, but that's not... Okay, so that did not drop. That is not where the Triforce is.
Oh, watch out for wizards.
There.
See the white sword.
No, thank you.
Yeah, because this is the room we both got blocked in.
Yes. Okay, so it needs to be a little bit careful. 1 heart, and these jumpy spider. Yeah, now half a heart. There we go.
Let's see. This one shouldn't be. Get the heart. Get the heart. Be safe. Get the heart. There you go.
Nice. And you're done. Perfect.
And there's the Triforce.
Okay.
Top.
It is buried up top.
4th column. Okay. So now we're in a swap positions.
Yes.
Although Alsoa still has to go pick up silvers off the coast.
He does. But he'll do that on the way to 9 because 9 is at that flip spot right by there.
Oh, true.
9 just 4 screen 5. 5, I guess. It's less than that if you do that new 25 1-frame trick thing in a row that immediately gets you there without the raft. But who's doing that? The answer is not me.
Also not me.
Yeah, that's too much work.
Alrighty.
All right, back to 8 we go.
I mean, also is.
That-
Oh, look how cute. Okay.
That's a toilet.
It's a toilet. It's
That is
totally
a toilet.
a toilet.
That is a toilet, 100%. Make all the jokes you want
We
about.
can call it a toilet hand puppet.
Yeah, do they make those?
Probably.
Okay, folks, if do a little searching on Amazon for us, or Etsy or whatever, and if you see one, just let us know in the chat.
I would tell you there are a very, very many toilet emotes
Yeah.
going through Twitch chat right
Good.
now.
All right. Chat's on it. So this was not segmented. This may have been quasi-segmented, but this was turned out to not be a segmented 6. It's just, the next best thing, which is a
toilet.
A turlet.
A turlet. Hopefully we remembered to flush. And Alsoa needs to go up 2 rooms. And he's got the Triforce.
Yeah.
And we're going to have both runners in 9
Within a minute.
very, very close to each other.
And he's going to go in, clear this room, because this room here likes to drop, in most dungeons, this room likes to drop a lot in the corner. So it's one that if I see when I'm running,
You'll clear it.
Yeah, I will clear it because it
All right.
feels like 80% of the time.
So we'll say 116.30 for CJ. Pick up
Okay.
the bombs, thank you.
There we go. All right, and Alsoa has, as Moon Risen Phoenix likes to say, take it to 9. He'll be on his way there in, I'd say he'll be in there about 118. Sizable 9, not the worst. Our room counters
Wait,
will
hold
tell
on.
us how many rooms are in here.
9's also some form of hand puppet.
Is it really?
There's a mouth to the left. Why are all these
No.
levels hand puppets?
I think the game is trying to tell us something, but I don't know what it's trying to tell us. If only it had a way to project its voice into something else.
All right, wait, where are we going? There we go. Into 9.
Okay.
So about a 50 second
Did he get
difference in
silvers?
entry. Oh, wait. He must have, right? Did he get silvers? Or no? No, chat's saying no. Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, I think he may just be realizing. Yeah. No. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, this happens. This has happened to all of us. We've all done this.
Yes.
I can think of several times where I've done this, where I thought I picked up an item. I have it marked. We can't see his tracker,
Right.
to know if he's marked that he has the silver head or not. But yeah, that can happen. I won a prelim race at this event off of my opponent doing something like that.
Yeah?
So it can happen to even the best runners. But he'll know. Ironically, if you want him to find Ganon early,
Yes.
so that when he gets in there and switches, yep, there's red ring.
You go back in there.
That-
you go get that.
Absolutely want that. That's the one item you're going to take time to
Yes.
get. And I don't think he's bought wood arrows either, so he may notice it. Alsoa may notice it before he gets to Ganon if he tries to do select swap and tries to get to arrows and they're not there.
Maybe if we get to one of those rooms with Pole's voices.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to. He's up at the top of the top right corner here. Going to take this transport. I am normally a proponent of taking transports in big 9s just to rule out rooms that I have to clear later. He's done that here.
Oh, I thought he was going to realize when he pulled his menu up.
push there. This pushes.
Okay, this is going to be a dumb question to ask. Are we 100% sure that he did see them on the coast? Yes. No, I know.
Yeah, but the question is, does he think he has it on his tracker?
Yeah.
And we need to see Alsoa's stream to be able to, but he's not streaming this. This is
Right.
live. So, and someone going over there to peek would kind of give it away.
Yes.
So we do not want to affect the integrity of the race at all. But this room will push because of the presence of the key.
So I wonder if he's searching for items in here. Maybe.
That's true. He may think he already picked up the. And I've done that specific thing where if you use Z Tracker, if you click that you have the item on the coast, that box goes away. I don't know if Alsoa uses Z Tracker
there's Zelda.
a different thing. Zelda under the P column.
All right, where is a Ganon? Oh, hey, look, he's 2 rooms below Zelda.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So this may wrap up relatively quickly. Here's Ganon, 15 heart Ganon. CJ stealing himself for battle.
I will say, ready your noisemakers, because we're about to crown a new champion.
We could be. One more swing of the sword will do it. He's got to get him locked here. He does. We have Bacon at 1 hour, 20 minutes and change. And now, it's just a matter of going up.
Yes.
Now, the troll would be a horizontal shoot. It's not going to happen here, is it?
It's
no,
not.
It's not.
All right, get your claps out.
GG's to our 2025 SG Live Zelda 1 Randomizer Champion, chessjerk with official race time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 48 seconds. A real difficult seed, but really well played by both parties.
Yes, let's get them down here for some interviews.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, we're going to switch over here. We'll be back in a matter of seconds.
That's what we were wondering, but we couldn't go and check your tracker. We're like, wait, has he actually seen the coast?
Hey, buddy. It's okay. It didn't matter. Don't let it.
No.
Honestly, let's go so we can get the interviews going, please.
Make sure we don't. Yeah, take a deep breath. You've had a long day. Great job. Thank you. Okay, this one is working.
Oh, I hear BBQ. I'll hear myself now.
Okay.
I hear things in
I
this
hear
one.
CJ.
As do I.
Okay.
Awesome. Great job by both of you.
Yes.
This was an incredibly entertaining series of races. Let's talk about game 1 first, because that margin for error, you guys entered level 9 within
9 seconds.
9 seconds of each other. This was neck and neck the entire way. Yeah, and CJ, you said you kind of needed a minute to catch yourself. So
I'm all right.
I'm stalling a little bit, but yeah. Let's talk about game 1 first in terms of kind of what you both thought about that. You had to have felt like your opponent could have finished it any minute.
I mean, it's the classic. You're full clearing a seed. You know where something is before you actually find it. That's the worst feeling ever, because that means you're clearing much more than you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And it happened in both seeds. I mean, I full cleared the overworld -2 squares in game 1 and full cleared the overworld 100% in game 2. Literally found every item. I missed one heart somewhere. I have no clue where it is. I can't even think about it right now. I apologize that I did not get
we'll run it back
16
later.
hearts. Yeah, I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, Tracy will post the seed number, and folks can go find that 16.
I mean, I definitely felt good about my early game in game 2. Getting the early sword, getting the red candle with 5 hearts. That was nice. A nice early item to have. And I felt like my overall exploration was going really well, except I wasn't really finding levels. And I was clearing the levels I was finding, except for 6. The tale of 2 seeds. The first seed I had 15 keys, and this seed I had bought 2 keys.
Keys were a problem for
and anti-keyed at least 3 doors, and still ended up and found the anti-key, and yes, he's an anti-key. I want it so bad.
Yeah. And also, you in game 2, you were first. You're cananoning. I think you did 3 Canana keys in level 1.
Yes.
That really paid dividends for you because I think you were first to the any key. Yes, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to be breathing a huge sigh of relief there too, because you both managed through a situation there where a lot of runners would have been banging their head against a wall.
Now I got to say something about that coast item.
Yes.
So the first time I got to the coast shop, I had a half a heart. So I said, okay, I'm going to up A. I got to come back here later with a ladder anyway.
Right.
By the time I got there, the second-ish time, which is when I was going to get the magical sword, I was not even thinking about the coast item. I was thinking, I'm done with 2 HP keys. And I started thinking that as soon as I died trying to pick up the book.
Same.
Yeah.
And 2 HP gels. They can go.
The combat in Seed 2 was incredibly rough, but you both handled it really, really well. But yeah, no, we said, and you also you were first to mags, and we said at the time that is going to speed him up tremendously.
Yeah.
And it really did.
Yeah. And I will say that I saw the book. I stabbed the book.
You did.
But the sword can't be used to pick up items and stairs.
It probably deserved it.
But you managed really well without it. I mean, we talked about at the time that's something that could have really been a hindrance, but it really wasn't in this case. You were able to, you had bought a bomb upgrade early.
Yep.
And that enabled you to do a lot of exploration within levels, checking walls and finding your way around. It really didn't cost you much of any time.
Right.
Yeah, I think the worst part was probably 8, because 8 there was a lot of blind bombing going on.
Yeah.
You would have known, but
Yeah, but 8 was gross for both of you. That
It
Triforce
really
was
There no
buried.
cab.
So, yeah, I'm talking a lot. Jess, go ahead.
You're good. You're good. I mean, Celia, this is your first win?
Of any major tournament? Yes, that is correct.
Is that right?
No,
Really?
I was just talking to
I know.
that's awesome.
I know it's shocking. I've been playing this game for 85 years, and I finally won something. But yes, that is correct.
You and the Nintendo developers were playing this in the 80s.
I was.
So, but Alsoa, this is your second or third finals placement in the past 3 years?
This is actually my first finals placement ever.
Really?
The highest I'd ever made it was quarterfinals at SGL 24. I'm not counting that.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, we looked it up in the wiki, and the wiki said.
Yeah, well,
The internet is telling us one thing, and we believe everything the internet says. So,
Yes.
But no, I understand your point of view. That was a small tournament, and this field
Gave
was.
small tournament's a bad name.
But this was the largest in-person field that we've had for this event, and this field was loaded. Tons of good players. I was also in it, but tons of good players were in this. So I no longer feel bad about losing to CJ in the quarters.
No problem.
But man, both you guys played incredibly well throughout this tournament.
It was so much fun. Like we were having fun back here. Twitch chat was having fun. It was great.
Yeah.
I hope I entertained Twitch chat enough during the race with my facial expressions and
You certainly did.
everything else. So.
You certainly did.
I don't think my eyes could have gotten any wider in Seed 1 when levels just were not showing up.
Yeah, C2 wasn't that much different.
No. The entire eastern side of the map. We talked about it on during the broadcast. There's nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
So everything had to be on DM, and it's like 5 levels were up there.
Yeah.
Wow. But throughout the tournament, both of you have played exceptionally well. Also, you had to win games 2 and 3 earlier today.
Yeah.
So this was your 4th seed of the day.
Yes.
If I play 4 seeds in a week, I usually kind of get tired. So I am incredibly impressed by your dedication and stamina by making it all the way to the finals here in a loaded field.
And honestly, I was happy that I got into 9 before CJ finished because I figured that was probably not going to happen after the 4 fiasco. But there's an asterisk on that probably should check the coast item before, I don't know, an hour and a half into the seed.
That's probably a good idea. Good play. That's a good play.
Yeah, but we said it on the broadcast. I can certainly think of times where I've done that, where I've marked, I've got the coast item.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, what do you mean I don't have the coast item?
If you haven't done that yet, play longer. You will do it eventually.
Yeah.
But I will say, it was not a mismark. It is still marked as not checked.
That is true. I looked at
That's fair.
That is fair.
Yeah.
It was simply a brain error, not a clicking error.
Yeah.
If you were never on that screen, you'd never know what the item is.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that I don't think, and you said it earlier, I don't think that was the difference in race 2. Race 1 was incredibly tight.
I can't wait to watch race 1.
Please, go back and watch it because it was compelling. Everyone in chat was just saying, like, I can't believe how close this is when you both got your 8th Triforce. I think I put in chat that there was a 4-second difference.
Yeah.
And everyone was just losing it because it was like, I can't believe this is this close. This is such a great representation of what Zelda 1 Randomizer can be.
I can't wait to see the simultaneous bomb purchases.
Yeah, no, and so go back and watch that too, because not only did you both get into 9 within seconds of each other, you both ran out of bombs in 9 within seconds of each other, and you both went to that bomb shop at the top of the waterfall within seconds of each other. It's amazing.
What are you gonna do?
It's amazing television. Go back and watch it. I'm sure it's been clipped a dozen times by this point.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And posted in at least 5 Discords.
Yes, that's right. Because it's
You
great.
gotta watch this. It's amazing.
Yes. No, and what a great representation of the game for us. So at this point, I think we want to bring in one of our admins here for this tournament, Adirondack. Rick.
Special guest.
He's got some things to say and some things to award.
In some sort of order.
Right.
I sure hope so.
That we'll leave up to him. Hi, Rick.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what order I would like to say things in, except for Alsoa, you played phenomenally well, especially given the fact that you were playing in multiple events. So congratulations, you have finished 2nd place. And despite what you say about the 2023 tournament and all that, at least you now come away with 2 trophies that you've collected.
That is true. Fantastic work. Fantastic work, and a sizable, the pool for, the prize pool for this event, because this is a cash event, is the largest it's ever been, I think. So you also
we've had an amazing pool, over $2,000, thanks to the community at large. And to chessjerk, you got to have heart. We know that you have submitted this for potential showcase at AGDQ 2026. We hope we can get in, and well, now maybe. Here's extra incentive to the GDQ Game Selection Committee. We have one of the submitters being the SGL 2025 champion.
Hey! If it's not too late to submit the VOD of Game 1 of this series to the AGDQ,
It is too late.
Unfortunately, too late for that. But we might put it on hold for future submissions if this one comes up then.
Yeah, if you want an example of how compelling the racing in this game can be, just go back and watch. Really, both games of the series, but Game 1 in particular was fantastic.
Edit my video for that I submitted to add this in there somehow. So,
I'm just gonna Photoshop it in.
They'll never notice. It's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, the community has been great. As we've mentioned before, 16 people, which has been an SGL record. Many great new faces have come to the event, and I'm very proud of it. I know Krim is, as he's already heading on his way home. Jam, who's helping us to tear down stuff also. And let's go ahead and give a big thank you to Fred, who helped create this as well.
Yeah. And a big shout out as well to Rick and Krim and everyone who's made all of this happen here at the hotel here in Herndon. It's been a Herculean effort to get everything to work and get everything set up and broadcast as much of this event and all the events that have been here at SG Live 2025 this year. It's been a tremendous amount of work. Rick has been burning the candle at both ends, as has everyone. So big shout out to them for making this happen, because none of this could have happened without them.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that. We are going to shout out all the people who are behind the scenes help make this work when we get to the end of our next event, which here on Speedgaming 1 is going to be Ocarina of Time. So I'm going to wrap things up by handing it back over to BBQ and to Jess Andy. I hope you get to play the tutor one more time to wrap things up for the the Zelda 1 Randomizer SGL tournament.
You know, if it's not going to happen now,
If not now, when?
yeah, then I don't know when it's going to happen. And for those in the chat who are wondering, what was it on the table in front of us? Well, we're about to find out, I think. So I'm just going to stop talking and hand things over to Jess.
Well, I guess I'll say thanks everyone for joining us, Z1R.
Yes.
SGL 2025 was a great time. Look forward to next year. And like I said earlier, where's my camera? Pointing to you.
Yeah.
You are coming next year.
Come on.
You are
Yeah.
coming.
I'll do the soft stuff. Come on. We're having
Yeah,
fun here.
come on.
You can have fun too.
You can
Come
come
join
and play.
us.
You can come and watch. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
And I guess let's say once again, congrats to CJ.
Thank you.
Congrats to Alsoa.
Yeah.
Congrats to everyone who's in the tournament.
And thank you to the two of you and to the Game 1 commentators. I did not forget you this time. Thank you very much.
Tracy and Lack, great job.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Our trackers, Smile Fires, and Threech.
Yeah, they did a great job as well. We could not do this
you,
without
Threech.
them.
I know you're not here, but thank you.
So I guess with that, I'll say let's send it over to Ocarina of Time with some. There you go.
Thank you.